welcome back to another episode of Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So we don't have much action. We have the tease of the Predator that is coming out. I forget his name, Beck or Deck or something like that. And then we also have some third-party stuff that came out. So we're going to go over that real quick. And of course, as always, for those who watched the last stream regarding the scumbag, there's a part 2 to that. Because when you try to virtue signal with my name in your mouth, you will always be exposed. You will always be exposed. You will always be put out to the public so they can see the real scumbag that you really are. So that's going to happen at the end of the stream, obviously. But you guys are going to see how stupid, how pathetic, how ridiculously dumb these people are. And this should be yet again another example of why not to mess with me. You want a virtue signal? Go do it somewhere else. Go use somebody else's channel. Don't bother me. Don't talk about me. Don't hint about me. You're not going to like it. Nobody's ever going to like it. That's why everybody gets made an example of every time they try to play with me. You guys are going to see. You guys are going to see the fraud that loser is. The fraud. It's going to be hysterical. So this is an example for everybody out there who wants to feel froggy whenever they decide to. Just think about it. Before you do or say anything stupid about me, or hint at me for that matter, think about it. Because you will be remembered in this community as a fraud, which you guys are going to find out in a second. About this loser that tried it. He tried it. You guys are going to see why not to mess with me. Okay? You guys are going to see.
Hasselhoff walks into a bar.
Okay? You've been warned. Actually.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
So there's the warning. You've been warned. If you have sensitive ears, this is not for you. If you don't like factual information, this is not for you. If you get your feelings hurt easily, this is not for you. If you don't like truth, this is not for you. If you don't like facts, this is not for you. Okay? I always say it. I don't need anybody watching me that's going to cry about it. I don't need anybody coming in here crying about nothing. I'm not for everybody. I say it all the time, and I am proud of that. I tell you guys all the time. Okay? So now that you've been warned, what happened to my it says I'm live, but I didn't go live, so that's weird. Yeah, my Instagram says it's live, but it's not. So I don't understand what's happening. Oh well. There goes Instagram, I guess. All right, let's see who's in the house, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. There's 21 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here as well. It's going to be a fun night, guys. It's going to be fun. So in the words of Luch, strap it on. Okay? Michael, how are you, my friend? Welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Good evening, collectors. Happy Saturday. We got Carlo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Welcome. FabsFigures in chat. Eva Carano is out for pre-order, and yet I still find myself thinking how to missed the boat with her likeness. Now the John Wick in the tease is spot. What say you? Well, again, I always trusted the blogger pictures, always. From the moment that Peacemaker 2.0 happened, that looked like shit, and then at Secret Base, it looked incredible. I don't trust this picture. That's why I said when I was going over, I said it looks like a lot of lighting. Her head looks messed up. That flat top looks weird. So I can guarantee you in hand, she will be perfect. Her price point, $375, great price for an artisan. Again, very basic figure all around, but still very, very cheap. Again, I think it's very cheap. She might still be available on Sideshow, 2,500 pieces. She will be gone very soon, just like every other artisan. And for you non-collectors out there, remember that there's always somebody looking for what they can't have. So even if you don't want it, get it, and you will get rid of it eventually because somebody's going to want it. Let's see who else is here. Ron, my friend, welcome. Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Bao.
How you doing?
Bao. Let's see who else is in the house. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. There's 24 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Welcome, everybody. We got Clinton in the house. Where have you been? Talia, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Night Watch, welcome. Nice to see you. Welcome. Gerardo, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Hi, collectors. Happy Saturday. We got the Alchemist is back. Long time, Alchemist. Long time.
Hello.
Welcome. We got Gilbert in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Oh, look at this. 11 months. Look at that. Look at that. Mr. Faz, where's Battle Damage C800? I don't know. I'm waiting for mine from Sideshow. Still. We got Lou. Look at this guy. Lou.
I'm doing.
What up, my masterful and creating collectors here? Exactly. This is not the most popular stream by any means. This is the most exciting stream. This is the most truthful stream. The only truthful stream, not the most, the only. Because every other stream is lying to you about everything because they don't know shit. Okay? Chris, welcome. Always trying to take my figures.
Hello.
Welcome, Chris. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Patrick, as always. Shout out to TK as well. We got Leo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Let's see. We got Nefty in the house. Welcome, my friend.
I'm doing.
Welcome. Let's see who else is in the house. We got Big Dog in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Guys, there's 28 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. Somebody keep track of the likes for me. We should be at 28 already. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Whoever did already, thank you, everybody, for being here as well. FabsFigures, yes, you finally released the. No, I did last time too. Before I started saying anything, I don't want people to get upset. I don't want people to cry about it. Okay. Let's see. That's just because I've had it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you expose me as a fraud? Oh my God. People are going to learn some lessons tonight. Why? Just leave me alone. Leave me. I don't bother you. Do not come over here trying to start shit with me. You're not going to win ever. I don't know. I guess that tool didn't know what he was getting himself into. Now he's going to learn. So next time, whenever he just happens to land on a random stream, he's going to think twice about talking shit. Okay? Valkyrie, my friend, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Let's see. Two.
I'm doing.
Cooley in the house. Welcome, welcome. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. There's 24 of you guys here. We got Mitchell. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
I watched Badlands yesterday in the IMAX yesterday, and I highly enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the Hot Toys figure. Yeah, the figure looks good already. Already very different than the Feral, which I'm going to get into. But because it's very exciting, it tells you what to expect from the figure. It's going to be way better than Feral, even though Feral is a masterpiece. Feral was a hit. Feral you can't go near right now because it's very expensive. A lot more expensive than retail. So this is going to be, like I told you guys, and I will tell you a billion times. Here, let's make it proper.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
You're never going to find Predators in the bargain bin. You're never going to find Aliens in the bargain bin. You're never going to find RoboCop in the bargain bin. You're never going to find Terminator in the bargain bin. You're never going to find Back to the Future in the bargain bin. All these IPs that are classic, they're always going to sell out. Always. It's been happening from before. It's always going to happen. Nobody sits around, let me wait until it's cheaper. And the ones who do, they'll be in the groups. Hey, guys, looking for T-800 battle damage for a good price. Somebody. That's what happens. And sometimes they get lucky. Sometimes somebody's desperate for money, and they'll sell it for lower than retail. It's possible. It always happens. There's always that one, right? But these are not figures that you're going to find in the bargain bin ever. Guys, there's 32 of you guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Somebody keep track of the likes for me so I know where we are. Please, somebody. Let's see who else. We got Heroes. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Yo. Shout out to all the collectors. What's good, fam? Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is in the house before we get started. Babs, Gilbert, the same person.
Hasselhoff walks into a bar.
I love that clip. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I was dying when he said that. I was dying. Let's see. We got 22 likes, 23 watching. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 29 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. We got Solo Echo. I remember that. How are you, my friend?
Hello.
Welcome. Happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is in the house before we get started. I've been watching both my boys play football on Saturdays. Different. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I'm usually driving up and down Cali watch them. Oh, I got you. No, I was just messing around. Obviously, you show up whenever you can. Not a big deal, but thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. 23 likes, 26 watching. We got 29 watching, guys. Hit the like button. We should be at 29 likes already. Let's see. I need some drama recap from the. I got you covered. Okay, I got you covered. For the ones who missed it last week, I'm going to do a little revisit, and then you're going to see the fraud. You're going to see how these retarded fraudsters operate in this community with this holier than thou attitude. Oh my God, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck is happening? Because they're fake. They're all phony. They're all a fraud. They're all retarded. Okay, you guys, and again, I don't bother nobody. He tried to virtue signal and practice his virtue with me and my stream. It ain't gonna happen. And now he's gonna look even worse. So that's what I just say. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Moo.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
I got a quarter. Oh, that's a sick figure. That is a sick figure. That endoskeleton quarter scale. That is a beautiful piece. If you don't like it, I'll take it. But I know, Moose. You're a channel member. You can't give me anything ever. I got it, Moose. I got it. You don't have to tell me again. Let's see who else is in the. Oh, we got a super chat from the King already. King Trump. Thank you, my friend Fabi. I think it's time for another DP Wolford. This guy, unbelievable.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
And also, Ash, for you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Thank you. This guy with the Wolverines and the Deadpools. Unbelievable. Shout out to Corvus Collection Funk Collector. Oh my God. What is happening? Let's see who else is in here before we get started. Guys, there's 36 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button before we get started. Just hit the like button and relax as usual. Please, and thank you. Fab keeps playing that until that'll never happen. If that were the case, Keanu would have hit me already with that. If that were the case, every single clip would have hit me with that. The Rock would have hit me with that. So just gently remove your tampon. This is the second time you say this. Gently remove your tampon, okay? And leave it alone. Okay, Thule? Okay. We got it? Ghost Up, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome. 28 likes and 30 watching. Guys, there's 40 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Hit the like button. TK, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
He said, I love Inar's life. And that's okay. That is okay. If that's your life, nothing wrong with it. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't bother me. It's not my money you're using for it. You can love it all you want. The problem is that garbage will never be better than Hot Toys. Okay? That's the issue. Surely I hate this. I can't change it because surely handles not. What? What are you saying? Thank you, Michael. Just leave me alone. My collection's bigger than yours, so you can't talk to me about collecting. Okay? You're not meaner than me. You're not more disrespectful than me. Leave me alone. You're gonna lose every time. Whoever you are, every time. Fabs, you use my no. But you guys are gonna see what happened. He messaged me. Okay, he messaged me, and you guys are gonna experience firsthand this fraudster. Okay, this lying sack of shit. You guys are gonna experience that firsthand. Okay, you guys already heard the back and forth, right? The post is actually finally deleted from OSR. They deleted it for whatever reason. He's still allowed to post in the group. My posts are being held back. I will never post in that group ever again. But yeah, they pretty much picked his side about the whole thing, which what am I going to do? It is what it is. But again, you're going to learn a lesson. Okay? Here, say it again, Thule. Wait. Say it again. Say the Rock. Say play the clip again. So the Rock, what? Unbelievable. If anything, the Rock is more powerful than Gilbert. So, especially the WWE, not even the Rock, the WWE. Ernesto, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Let's see. Sterling, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hello!
Happy Saturday. Welcome. Let's see. 29 likes, 36 watching. Guys, hit the like button, please, if you haven't yet. If you're here for the stream, hit the like button. If you're here for anything else, gently remove your tampon and step away from the monitor. This is mostly, if you're having trouble hitting the like button already, this most likely is not for you. Who else is in here? Fabs like Janice says, what have you done for me? What have I done for you lately? Why are you here right now? To do what?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Exactly. This is what I've done for you every week. Entertainment, knowledge, experience, laughter, fun, drama. You get hit with every emotion when you watch my stream. Who else does that for you?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
That's what I've done for you. So when you learn to appreciate me, maybe, just maybe, you'll send me that quarter endoskeleton. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Thule. Exactly. Or maybe this one.
How dare you?
She's popular too. She's connected to the politician and the government. Maybe she'll send me a letter too, Thule. Maybe. Unbelievable. 30 like guys, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 35, at least 35, if not 37. Thank you guys for being here as well. Let's see. Oh, fast right. I don't know. This has been going on for like I think a week or so already. 2 weeks maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Something happened with YouTube apparently because I didn't touch anything. I wouldn't know what to touch to do anything like this. So I don't know what's happening, but it's annoying as hell. I don't even know who anybody is anymore. If you change your logo, goodbye, because I have no idea who you are. So it's just annoying. 31 guys, hit the like button. There's 38 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here as well. Please hit the like button so we can get started. Let's see. WWE is as big as Trump's hair. Oh my God. This guy is obsessed with this king. His King Trump has him going crazy every day. Oh, his King Trump. I come here to watch Mike yell at Fabs. Well, actually, funny you say that. I told him not even to come today. We don't have, besides that, the what do you call it? The tease, the Predator tease, right? There's really nothing to get into. So I said, you don't have to come tonight. Because again, what are we gonna do? Look at each other and talk about nothing? And you guys know how much you love my rant, so we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a little bit. Wait, no figure. Oh my God. Smash it. Yes, guys, please. There's 41 of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. All right, let me know, Chris. Just keep track. We should be at least 40 likes. Let me know when we get there so I could get started. Because it looks like it's going to be that type of stream again where our people are not here tonight and we're pulling teeth for a like. We're pulling teeth for a like. Fabs, I am not the one. Oh, my God. Ash.
How dare you?
Unbelievable. Don't say those things, okay? 33, 41. Guys, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. We will not get started until we are at least at 40 likes. And if you decide to walk away, that is better than sitting here enjoying yourself without supporting the channel. I always say it. I will never take it back. Just like everything else that comes out of my mouth. I have never said anything live or in any video and said, guys, I want to apologize for what I said. Never will happen. If I say it, I mean it. And if I mean it, I say it. Okay? True collectors kind of has two people. Imagine. 35 likes. Thank you, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. We should be at 38 already. We should have been at 40 already, but we got garlics in the house tonight. Luge with the super chat at a moment of silence for Bob Servant Toy Company. Where's Funko Pop? They be out in 2026. Funko was Bobby's gateway into what's in pandemic. I'm Bob. You're allowing this? I will only read the response with a super chat.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Oh my God, that is hysterical, Luge. Bob, defend yourself. Mitchell says, Fab, you keep missing. Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea. I think you did tell me a while ago, but since you're not here all the time, I forget. So yeah, shout out to you as well, my friend. Mitchell. So we got TK, we got Mitchell, we got Patrick, we got Chris. The UK, big fans. Let me go. Can you imagine? Yo, it's crazy. I shouldn't be pulling teeth right now for a like. It's unbelievable. They're here for the excitement of the stream, for the truth of the stream, for the facts of the stream, but they don't want to support the stream. Shame, you know your name. Fab's just mad at me because I won't send him a figure when he asked me. Selfish. 37 likes, 42 watching, guys. Please hit the like button. We should be at least 40 likes already. It looks like it's the same 5 people that won't hit the like button. It's insane. It is insane. And this says, Luch, tech support is needed. Guys, it's 42 of you guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet so we can get started. Please. Please. If you're here to enjoy the stream, just hit the like button and relax. As I tell you guys all the time, it is very simple. It is very simple. Also, Miss Wormgrass. This guy. 38 and 41. Guys, 3 more likes, please. 3 more likes, and we can get started. Let's go. I think Declan Predator from Badlands will be my first Predator to ever enter my collection. That's going to be a good one, too. That's going to be a very good one. Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in here. Let's go. Worm Girl, long time not used. Can you imagine if that was Luch? Oh, my God. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but. Yes, Deck. And what's the girl's name? She looks like Shin Hati. I forget her name, but she's got a funky name, like a 3-letter name too. CMG51, first time here. Welcome. Nice to see you. Are you getting both Alien Xenomorph figures? Yes. So Scorch is already on pre-order. Big Chap, I never owned the original one. I didn't feel like going back for it. It was already an old body. Those bodies were not great. The joints were cracking. The rubber was weird. But Scorch is on pre-order from Romulus, and Big Chap from, I think, Alien or Aliens or whatever it was. Yeah, I need them. So 39 likes, 41 watching. Guys, hit the like button. There's 42 in here. Please, so we can get started. Thank you guys as well. Whoever hit the like button already, I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. 40 likes and 42 watching. All right, we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Too many hot toys to buy fast, so I'll support you with my greedy little. Can you imagine calling me greedy? But he's asking me for my figures. He's asking me for my Chris Taylor. Okay. Unbelievable. I recently got the heavy weaponry Wolf Predator, and that's my favorite Predator in my collection. All the Predators are nice. There were 2 waves of Predators. They were the original ones, right? The ones you like kit bashed. Then they stopped doing that, and they were giving us the full body, still the same style of figure, same exact stuff, but now instead of being all separate where we had to put them together, they just came together. And then we got the, 1.5s, which is where the classic Predator, came back. Remember, they had the Jungle, right? They had the Jungle for the original movie. Then for Predators, then they came out with the classic, which again, it's supposed to be the Jungle, but different. But it's literally the same figure. Different head sculpt. Remember, the head sculpts were different. Different materials all around. So now we're getting, now these are considered 2.0s because of the rolling eyes and all that stuff. I have Big Chap. I love it. Yeah, no, Big Chap is it's a really big figure too. 40 likes. Thank you, everybody. 40. Thank you, everybody. Are we going to talk about Predator spoilers tonight? No spoilers. I haven't seen the movie at all. I don't know anything about it. We're just going over the tease that Hot Toys announced. 41. All right, thank you, everybody. Imagine. All right, let's get started, guys. So like I said, we got this tease. The first thing I noticed, number one, was like I told you guys, I've always told you guys, and I'm going to say it again.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
Hot Toys will always make Predators, make Aliens, make RoboCop, make Terminator, make Back to the Future, make all these things. All of them. They will never stop. They will always make them no matter what. Right? So, as you can see, the first thing I noticed, seamless arms. Again, that tells you it's an update. Feral Predator did not have seamless. You could see the entire joint in the middle. You couldn't see it outside, but you could see it in the middle of the arm, right? So that is an upgrade. Number two, Feral did not have rolling eyes for whatever reason, which was very weird because that body was a brand new body for that figure. We had never gotten a body like that tall, that style, right? Remember, they also had shown that you had the crease in the abdomen, right, for the ab crunch. They removed that. They put a rubber sleeve on it, so it's seamless in that respect as well. So the whole figure, masterpiece. Why didn't they bother with the rolling eyes? Very weird. Maybe they knew that they weren't going to make anything like that again or anything, regarding that head sculpt, or, they just didn't bother, right? Which, again, I think it was a fail because that should have had the rolling eyes. So what to expect from this? So again, I forget her name, but same thing like I told you guys, same thing as Chewbacca. Remember, Chewbacca has C-3PO in his backpack all broken up. Obviously, they had to do that with her as well. Number two, as you can see, they're showing him with the helmet. They're not showing you his face yet. He comes with a helmet. The weapons, obviously, he comes with the bow, right? Bow and arrow. The sword, most likely a shield, just like Feral. But the most important thing about this is the updated body. As you can see, seamless elbows, seamless biceps, and the rolling eyes. Obviously, I don't think that this figure is going to be as tall as Feral Predator by any means. It's still going to be tall. All these Predators are tall and massive, bulky figures. This is slightly different, right? It's not as bulky as the other one, as the other ones. And definitely, I can tell you, definitely not as tall. Again, at least from the picture, right? It doesn't look like it would be as tall as Feral. It doesn't have that long midsection like Feral does. So it's got to be slightly shorter. Feral has been the tallest Predator we ever got. So I'm going to pull up some images because we have some images, right? So these are promo shots. So as you can see, the bow, right? He's got the little gauntlets here. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie. Most likely there's a shield. The mask, I love the mask. Looks really good. It reminds me of the Falconer Predator mask a little bit, that pointiness of it. But again, very, very sexy mask. I love it a lot. I really like it. She looks great too. Obviously we haven't seen anything of her, but her character looks like it's going to be a great character. As you can see, she has a weapon, so she's most likely going to come with that weapon as the figure as well. So that's exciting. Here's another shot, her behind him, right? He's carrying her, and now he's got the mask off. So that's where we're going to be able to use the rolling eyes, obviously. Here's another shot. So here's the sword. I don't think that we're going to get anything else from this movie. Rudy had mentioned the this machine here, but as you can see, to make this 6 scale, look at the size. You could say that the power loader, right, would be something like this. The power loader is a completely different thing. It is not this at all, right? The power loader is more of a tall machine that she climbs into and it stands up upright. This is an entire, truck machine, So I don't think this is ever going to be made. Again, just from the scale, it ain't going to happen. Okay. If they want to do it 112, that's a different conversation. But I can tell you 1/6, most likely it ain't going to happen because it's just going to be way too massive. And just like they've done the gantry, the original gantry 2.0 with diecast, it's possible that they could do it which again, I don't think so because of the size only. They could obviously you do a diecast as well because as you can see, it's painted the same colors as the original gantry, not the Mark 6 gantry, but the Mark 4 gantry. So again, I don't think so. And the Power Loader 2.0, the one that we they tease that we haven't gotten yet, that's got to be diecast as well. So I have a feeling that that's probably why it hasn't come out. They're making it diecast. Also, and then here are some shots of this is I'm assuming the prop that they use in the movie, right? Because as you can see, it's fake. And then this is the actress with the blue suit. This is how they cut out and they this is how they remove her legs, and they pretty much Photoshop, the scenes of her with, this here, right? This is just like her torso, like ripped off. So that's probably how they do that. Not probably, that's how they do that. And then NECA came out with their version of it. As you can see, NECA, and look how beautiful that mask is. That is my favorite part already, just from seeing the movie posters, right? It looks beautiful. As you can see, this thing is going to be sick. I can tell you the Hot Toys red is going to be most likely like a see-through reddish. It has to be to give it that realism of that blade being lit. So that's going to be cool. Look at all the texture on it. Look at the armor. Again, very, very sexy figure. A lot of people were hating on it as soon as they saw it. The way the Predator looked with the hair slicked back and the ponytail, everybody was like, what the hell is that? People are going to start loving it now. You're going to see how it's going to sell out, and people are going to go, can I get it for a decent price, please? Let's see. Should I decide getting the Hot Toys Pred Alien? That's another one. They made two. Regular, Battle Damage. I didn't get either one, and I've wanted them forever. Number one, they're very, very tall figures. Very, very tall figures, which, again, they're supposed to be. And they're great, great figures. And because of, again, the situation with the height, where am I going to put them? They're not going to fit. And the bodies back then, they weren't even that expensive. I think at the time, I could have gotten them for something like $300 maybe, which, again, for back then was expensive because the figures were like $150, $175. But I could have gotten it for like $300. And I was just like, I can't, and I just never did. So that's another set of figures that I would love in my collection. They did a Battle Damage, and they did a regular one. So again, if you got the money and you love Predators, I'm telling you, you won't regret those figures. The only issue is, by now, again, like I said, those joints were breaking. They were the legs were loosening up, and like you had to constantly pop them back in. And like I said, the texture of those materials back then are nowhere near what they are now. If you have humidity issues in your home, you got to be very careful because it's going to get ruined. It's going to get dried out. It's going to crack. And then to spend, I don't know how much you could get it for, but if it's expensive, if it's more than $350, that's up to you because it's going to be painful if it gets ruined. Haven't watched it either. Thank God I only collect Marvel Hot Toys because it is an expensive hobby. There are so many. Absolutely. Nobody in this hobby ever, and I'm not saying nobody, very, 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 very minimal people from the beginning were getting everything. Not everybody was ever getting everything, even though at one point these figures were $120, $130, $150. Okay, a lot of my Resident Evil 4 line, I think, I bought for $99, $105, $120. So very, very cheap. And again, not everybody was buying everything. Yes, they were spaced out. Yes, there weren't as many releases throughout the year. That doesn't mean that people were getting everything. People still were being selective. A lot of people didn't even know about Hot Toys for the longest time. The market wasn't saturated like that, and the figures were holding more value because they weren't making as many. So when these these young kids talk about old school collected or new school collected, that's not a thing. That was never a thing, right? It wasn't like everybody was like, oh, let me just buy everything because I can. No, it's never been like that. If people had money like that back then yeah, maybe they were doing that, but I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So yesterday, let's see. Predator Badlands, this sign looks awful. Mask looks cool. See, I love it. I love the suit. Again, very different. It's supposed to be different than every other Predator. Obviously, yes, the classics are the classic. Those are the ones that drew you to Predators to begin with, that you like that look. Absolutely. Everybody does. If you're a Predator fan, you love every Predator. This is completely different. This is more of like a warrior Predator, right? This is not your standard, just vicious type of Predator that we're used to, just killing everything. So that's why it's, again, to me, obviously you don't like it. But to me, like, that's why I like it. It's completely different. It's going to be different. And the weapons, right? How many have we gotten with a bow and arrow? Right? We got a Scar. I think it's Scar. Scar Predator, I believe, comes with a sword as well. I think it's Scar. Scar or Celtic, either one. Either Scar Predator or Celtic Predator comes with a sword. So obviously different style, different looking sword, but we already got a sword with one. I don't remember any of them having a bow. So again, something different. Another thing, the cyborg behind him, right? The woman he carries. We never got anything like that either. So very different. It's not supposed to be the same. It's supposed to be its own thing. You don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I mean? You save some money. Professor, I hope Hot Toys makes Predator Badlands with LED weapons. That's what I said too. That's what I thought, but I don't think so. I would be epic, right? To give it that light up function. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless they give us, the whole USB setup, but I don't know. I hope so too. Shamrock TV, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Means what's up?
I've lost confidence in the Predator franchise. How come? What don't you like about them? Tell us what don't you like about them. Yep, me and my dad are gonna wait until it comes out on Prime. Well, I don't go to the movies either. I haven't been to the movies in a long time. Fantastic Four, I watched from home a few weeks after it came out. What was the other one? The Thunderbolts, the New Avengers. I watched that at home too. Like, I don't go to the movies for anything. I think it's, I don't think it's worth it. Even I could tell you, even maybe for Doomsday I'll go, but it's not a big deal. If I can watch them for free, why would I go pay? Like, what is she? Exactly. She's like some type of cyborg. Again, I haven't seen the movie, but the fact that she's all robotic in the midsection just tells me that she's some type of robot / cyborg. We don't know. Well, okay, that looks, it's a different design. It's supposed to be its own unique design. So that's what's exciting for me. We have, again, if you have Predators, especially from the movie Predators, right? They made a bunch for that movie. They're all different, but they're all very similar. Their bodies are very similar, right? Obviously different armors, different things, but they're pretty much the same exact body, painted slightly different, given different masks, given this slightly different look to the face, but it was the same thing. This is going to be very, very different, just like the Feral Predator is very, very different. Space Jason. Yeah, maybe, but I feel like this shot here, it looks like a gladiator. You know what I mean? Like a Roman gladiator style, like with the mask, like all you need is that little mohawk fuzz on top, but this reminds me of that, of like a Roman style gladiator. The armor, the shoulder pad, right? The chest armor, the little skirt. So that's what I say. I know Fabs would do the same with RJ. And that's even worse, right? If it wasn't for the fact that it's a different look to the armor, it would just be the same armor repainted a different color. Oh my god, yes, it looks like Space Jason. Unbelievable. Moro, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Venezuela, welcome back. I remember you now. I remember. Welcome. I don't know if you remember, but I lived in Venezuela. San Juan. Shout out to San Juan de los Morros in Caracas. Oh man, battle damage. That would be nice too. That would be nice. Those are always nice. Are you getting absolutely? So, like I told you guys, again, I've told you guys this already when the figure was announced, when the movie came. Number one, the fact that she is going to play that character again in another movie tells you that that's going to be the new what's her name? The new oh my god, what's the woman's name from the Predator with the power loader? Somebody tell me her name. What the hell is her name? Oh my god, I completely blanked out on her name. Somebody tell me her name. The woman with the power loader. Tell me now. Somebody tell me now. Somebody tell me. No, not Tia. Tia is the or Tia. Tia is the robot. I'm talking about the original woman from Predator. Oh my god, I completely blanked out. What is her name? Yes, she's the actor, but her name. Yes, Ripley. Thank you, Ellen Ripley. Yes, her. So the fact that Rain is playing that character already twice tells me that she's going to be the new Ripley, right? She's going to be the new action woman for the future of Predator. So if that's the case, that Rain figure, you're not going to find her in the bargain bin again because she's the future of the franchise, at least from what it looks like from her being in 2 movies. So if you're a fan, do not miss out on that figure. You don't want to miss out on that figure because you're not going to find it in the bargain bin, like I tell you guys all the time. Nothing from Aliens will ever be in the bargain bin. Nothing from Predator will ever be in the bargain bin. Nothing from Terminator will ever be in the bargain bin. Nothing from RoboCop will ever be in the bargain bin. So if you're a fan and you don't want to overpay or you want to just, take your chance, then it is what it is. Guys, there's 45 of you guys here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. I don't see anybody. I don't see how anybody can get anything space-wise or financially. It's just so much being produced by so many companies. Well, absolutely, but here's my thing, right? That's why I'm 99.9% Hot Toys. Yes, actually, I was having a conversation with Rudy about all the social toy stuff that's backed up, right? Blade 3. I have on pre-order about 4 of those Flash figures that they made. So there's a ton of things that haven't been released that I have on pre-order, but my stuff is mostly Hot Toys. Some, very rare third-party stuff, unless I really need it for the collection, I'll get. But I've slowed down a lot on third-party because, again, unless I really need it for the collection, I won't get third-party as much because I'd rather save the bit of space that I have for a Hot Toys figure over having third parties that are going to take up, my room. The social toys figures, though, the Flash figures, incredible figures. There was no way I was going to miss out on those. That reverse Flash, that yellow Flash, looks amazing. That head sculpt looks incredible. I got the 300 version, right? That Flash figure with the longish hair that they only made, I think, 300 of. And then I ordered the Black Flash kid. I forget his name. And I think I ordered the original 80s guy as well. So there's a whole bunch of things not and then obviously Blade 3. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's not even, anywhere near, I guess, being released. So that's the problem. So yeah, you got to be very, very, and I'm being very selective too. I've missed out on a ton of figures already. Painful, but what am I going to do? If I can't buy something, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I have to hope that eventually I could get it. And if I don't, what am I going to do? So yeah, it sucks. It sucks for me, at least. Petrosum, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Means what's up?
I was initially Marvel only. They make that rule really hard to stick. Michael, also channel member Michael. When I met him, strictly Predator. Strictly Terminator. He has Marvel like he started with Marvel. It's crazy. And here's the thing. I don't care who you are. Hot Toys is so good that you can't just be like, oh, that came out. I don't want it. Like, I don't care what it is. Everything looks so good and so great. And once you own their product, you know you're going to have good product. So it's like, oh, man, I really want that. So it's very difficult. You have to have a lot of discipline to not jump into other lines because they look that good. It's inevitable to get into other lines. It's going to happen. There's going to be something. You can have the best discipline. Eventually, you're going to have something that is going to catch your attention. You're like, man, I need that. And that's the beginning of the end. You know, everything, not anything. GG, I'm with Shredder because I've lost most hope on Marvel too. I think I'd rather just get the Samurai Predator if I was to shoot. Well, that's a different conversation. You know, it's nowhere near the same thing at all, right? The Samurai Predator is a classic, is a masterpiece, right? That thing is incredible. Whether you get the old one or the new one, epic. They're great figures. They don't do much. Those Predator bodies don't do much. I tell you guys all the time, those big useless bodies don't do much at all. You know, you get an elbow bend, you get a knee bend. But when it comes to, you know, hips and stuff, articulation wise, you know, unless you really force it into something, they don't really do much because, again, they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to articulate like a Spider-Man body figure. So, guys, there's 52 of you guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Chris, let me know how many likes we're up to, please. I will be getting NECA's Incarnation of Badlands. I'll be doubling up. How big is NECA? Do you know, Mitchell? Is it going to be a what do you call it? A 7-inch, 8-inch, 12-inch? Lucha's favorite size. The helmet reminds me of Marek, and somewhat, I guess, but Marek's is not sharp like this. It's not pointy like this. So slightly different, but I see what you mean. You could say that. The Samurai Predator is still my favorite one I've seen, but not superior. Not super into the Preds, thankfully, for my wallet. No, it's a great figure. I have both, and I told you guys in the beginning, not in the beginning, I told you guys years ago, I had 3 of those, the original ones. I had 3. I was going to open 2 for 2 looks, and then I had one obviously to sell because, again, they sold out immediately. And then what happened was I was like, do I really need to open 2? Because, again, that base is very big. They take up a lot of room if you're going to put it on the base. And the whole point of that figure is to display with the base because of the fact that you got the alien, the xenomorph, you know, cut off in half there, the head's cut off. So that's the whole point of that figure. You could have it without the base, but it's like, what are you doing? So that's why I got the 3. Then I was like, I don't want to take up more room with the same figure twice just over a face. So I sold one and I had another one for years just in the box. And then I just said, you know what? It's just sitting here. So I sold it as well. So I regret selling my second one because I could have had 2 of the original ones, 1 of these, and but it is what it is. Elder Predator came with the sword. No, I know we've gotten swords before. Just remember which one. Let's see. IMAX movies are definitely worth it as the experience. No, I've been to them. It's fun. What, you like more screaming? You like going to the movie so they can be
Hasselhoff walks into a bar.
You know, it's just louder, bigger screen. I know what it is. I've been to them. It's just, I'm good. I am good. You know? She might be a Palpatine. Me and Dad lost hope because he used the killing everyone Predator. I am to just cope with a Predator spare iRobot. Some of them enjoy leaving the basement. Hey, that is okay. Do you have a basement?
How dare you?
For you, Bob. Hold on, Luch.
Having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Luch. Fantastic Four was amazing. I'm especially those. No, yeah, again, that's the whole point, right? You're paying $40 a ticket to go see nicer stuff. Again, I am good. Okay, I'm used to the Alien franchise. Agreed. As long as you can spend the money on overpriced movies, snacks, going to the theater. Yeah, it's insane. It's super expensive. Again, I when I go, I don't even buy anything. I don't really get popcorn, right? Because I don't eat any of that garbage anyway. I definitely don't drink soda. If anything, I'll get like a bottle of water. Bottle of water is about like $10 for a bottle of water. I am good. I could drink water in my basement. JD, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Que voila. That's Cuban. That's Cuban. Shout out to Cuba. Shout out to Cuba. The Thor. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Back from break.
I'm doing.
Reminds me of Death Space a bit. Sick as a dog dropped into. Feel better, my friend. Where have you been? I didn't know you were alive. I thought you were hanging out with Mandani. Hot take. Me and my dad top 3 list is Rebirth, Dominion, and the OG JP. Jungle Predator. Yes, Ellen Ripley. I completely blanked out. Let's see. Do you mean Alien? Yeah, it's either. I never know which one's which. Alien, I know, was the first one. Then Aliens was, I believe, the second one. And then, whatever else came out after that. Yes, Ripley. Andomar, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Don't forget to hit that like when there's 51 of you guys here. Thank you guys for being here as well. I have the OG Fortnite alien skin like Ripley and the Xeno, but I skipped on the alien Earth skin because I don't like the lip looking thing. Oh my God. What about it's like, what about? I told you, Chris, no garbage on the stream. No garbage, okay? An updated Ripley is on top of my most wanted figures along with Leonidas. Leonidas will never happen. That would be the most random out of left field figure to ever be made. But with the bodies that they have now, even though that body for back then, if you guys haven't seen a Leonidas figure in hand, you guys are missing out. That figure is a masterpiece, an epic figure that I have 2 of for the 2 different looks. Helmet on with the shield, and then no helmet with the spear. One has the shield and the sword, and then the other one has the shield and the spear, and the other one has no helmet and the sword. Because remember, he came with a sword and a spear. So I had to get 2 of those. But my point is, having those figures updated to a 2.0 now with Hot Toys' new bodies and bigger size and rolling eyes, forget it. Sean, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Hello there. Just got home from watching Badlands. It's awesome. Yeah, everybody's saying whoever saw it already, they like it. Can a 46-year-old dad, and a teenage son who loves the OG enjoy? Sean, you got a question. The OG collector, welcome. First time here, I believe.
Hello!
Do you recommend Inner as an alternative only when you want to get a higher end? I don't recommend trash in my stream. You got the wrong stream for that. TK592 says Kid. Yeah, that one. Kid Flash. I don't have I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have that. That's the one I pre-ordered. That's the one I'm waiting for. But again, I don't know what's going on with Social Toys. They've been completely, I think the only thing they just recently released was those Power Rangers. Besides that, nothing. Fabs always recommend. See, this is the thank you, Alchemist. This is the proper response for that garbage question. The OG Collector says, thank you, figure. Was looking to get a Batman from the new series. If you're looking for an honest answer, nothing beats Hot Toys. If you're looking for garbage, if you're looking to overspend for garbage product from a company that doesn't make their own bodies, from a company that can't get you worldwide licenses, from a company that you're overpaying for, and you take that as this is better quality or better in any way or superior than Hot Toys, by all means, go spend your money over there. You will not be hurting anybody in this community, spending your money however you want, however you see fit, however you like. Okay? But if you're looking for an honest opinion, do not spend your money on garbage. As with the super chatting and Fabs, you think we might see Blade? Of course. What do you mean might? Absolutely. If you pay attention, the only two that haven't been shown about anything has been Elektra and Gambit. And I told you guys, most likely especially Gambit is going to be in Doomsday. That's going to be made for Doomsday. They're not going to make it twice, clearly, or else it would have been up for pre-order already. So they're just holding it off for Doomsday, and most likely it's going to be a better version than the Deadpool and Wolverine version. So that's why they're like, you know what, let's just hold off, which again, that's happened before. I ain't collecting Marvel DC. DC is on fire. If you pay attention, go look for anything DC trilogy right now. DC trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy, or Dark Knight trilogy line, right? Check the only one you may be able to find is Catwoman, but go find a Bane right now. Go find the acrylic Batman Armory. Go find the Cage Armory. I didn't pre-order the Cage because I already have the original one. I regret it so much. It's already going for like more than $600. It was a 5 and change. It's already going for $6+. If I don't get it in a trade, I most likely will probably never get it. Do I need it? No, I already have the acrylic one, which is why I made sure to get that, because I already had the original 1.0 Cage version. So I have the suited Bruce Wayne, but that new suit is beautiful. The tailoring of that suit is gorgeous. And even the 1.0 is beautiful, but that 2.0, oh, beautiful. So I definitely want it. I hope to get it. So we'll see what happens, but it's not cheap. Yeah, not gonna. I am a NECA guy. I like having Jason and the Predator fighting without having to dish out. Yeah, no, that's why these companies are there, right? Nobody's supposed to buy everything Hot Toys. Nobody's supposed to buy, everything Blitz, right? No, people buy whatever they can afford, whatever they like, whatever they feel like buying, right? Whatever catches their attention. And a lot of these figures, you could get a regular, diorama looking display with them, right? NECA, you could have, I wouldn't know because I don't own any NECA. Besides, I had these quarter scale Predators that I sent to my buddy Robin. Shout out to Robin. And so, you don't have to spend all this money on these toys. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you can and you want to, why not? But you don't have to, dish out all this money to have a nice collection. Not everybody started buying, started collecting with Hot Toys anyway, right? People learned about Hot Toys over the years, over the months of collecting. Again, I started with, what was it? The Hasbro Transformers that I told you guys are all brand new, sealed in the box. Then I saw Sideshow, and then from Sideshow, I saw Hot Toys, and I've been collecting and then in between, Enterbay, Blitzway, because remember, a lot of you guys won't know this because Enterbay is not a thing anymore. But back then, Enterbay and Hot Toys were like this. They were making product, again, very different IPs than Hot Toys, completely different. Scarface, Carlito's Way, all the basketball stuff. So completely different worlds of collecting. Same thing with Blitzway. Blitzway had Fight Club. Right, they had also they had their own Scarface as well, because I have it. So it was a different time of collecting. More companies were battling it out in the 1/6 community. Now, as you can see, Blitzway, besides Ghostbusters, what are they making? Voltron left and right, plastic Voltron, updated Voltron, diecast Voltron, and then all these robotic stuff, the little ratcheted Disney characters. So it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. So if I'm in this community right now and I see what's going on, there is nothing better than Hot Toys. There's nothing better price-wise, IPs, the amount of product, the frequency of product, the different types of lines. You got TMS, VGM, what is it, AC, you have the CMS, you have MMS, you have DX, you have DXA, which is Artisan, DXAE, right? So again, that's 7 from one company. What is Inner giving you? Nothing. We will see now Naru from Prey with the success of Predator. No, it has nothing to do with that. Like I said, even the figure is completely different. The Feral Prey figure is nothing like the Hot Toys, deck figure at all. I just mentioned it's completely seamless, most likely rolling eyes. Feral had no rolling eyes, not seamless, and it's a brand new developed body. Remember, like I mentioned earlier, it had the crease for the ab crunch. They made it even more seamless. They removed that. Why didn't they make it all seamless? I have no idea, but it's a completely different figure. Again, does that mean they're never going to make Naru? No, it does not mean that. They could announce it tomorrow. I don't think so, though. I got the Samurai Predator recently. It's beautiful. Yeah, no, the Samurai Predator is amazing. 7-inch NECA. Okay, so they're smaller. Gotcha. I collect Star Wars, Marvel, the DC 3.0 Transformer, 1 Sigma Farling statues, Dragon Ball SH figure arts. My wallet is absolutely cooked. Imagine if you gifted some of those. This is a lot of lines to keep up. No, it's a lot of stuff. I'm telling you. And all I buy is 99% Hot Toys, and I can't even keep up. Imagine if I was buying all this other stuff. Impossible. Matt, mate. Welcome back.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
Welcome back. I have the gray back Elder Predator 2.0. That's perfection. Yeah, I have 2 Elder Predators. I don't remember the movies though. They're all very different. They're all very nice. Really, really nice figures. Smaller than your typical Predator, slightly smaller than the typical Predator, but again, very good. NECA makes great figures like Turtles. Yeah, NECA's very good. NECA's very good. I just don't bother because again, I'm not taking up room with lesser quality figures, right? Cheaper quality figures that are not Hot Toys. Hot Toys to me is the best ever. I am Cornholio. I need to TP for my bunghole. Unbelievable. I got all 4 1990s NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles signed by actors and voices. I have my last run in issue number 1 signed by K. Eastman. Look at that. Is that the one you said you were going to send me, or were you lying as usual? Popcorn and frozen Cokes like $9 here. Yeah, no. A water bottle alone here is about $9. And I usually get, like I said, either water or if I'm like in the mood for some cold, I'll get like a Slurpee, which is the frozen stuff. I don't get the Coke. I get like, whether it's blue or red or whatever, like $15 for one of those. It's insane. It's like, what the hell? Warren, my friend, long time. Where are you doing? I watched Predator Badlands last Thursday. I paid $7.99 includes. Yeah, you guys are not in New York. New York is literally $30. Been practicing my Arabic. Can you imagine? Oh my God. You're going to be eating halal food the rest of your life, my friend. Bet I'm going to tell my dad when I get home. And I'm other news. I am leaving. The bed is calling. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Have a happy Saturday as well. You're going to continue your Black Ops fast since you have too many figures. You should. Let me tell you something. Like I told you guys, even quarter scale, I had to stop. The last quarter scale that they made, and they haven't, and you pay attention, they haven't even teased any quarter scale anything, and we're waiting on Mark II quarter scale. We're waiting on the black suit Spider-Man from No Way Home quarter scale. We're still waiting for a bunch of quarter scale stuff that they have teased already. Where are they? They're not bothering with quarter scale. The last quarter scale was the 500 Golden Mark III that that sold out like that. I haven't seen it up for sale. I haven't seen it up for trade. I haven't seen it up people trying to get rid of it. Nothing at all. So they're not bothering with quarter scale either because they see that 6 scale is the way to go. Again, I'm not saying they're never going to make quarter scale again. That's not what I mean. But if you notice, they haven't been pumping out quarter scale at all. Because they know that the money is in the 6 scale. It is easier for people to buy. It is cheaper for people to buy. It is easier to find a place for a quarter scale over a 6 scale over a quarter scale. So, let's see. 50 likes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you, guys. So, Predator. Eric, my friend. I didn't even see you here.
Konnichiwa. Means what's up?
So, Predator, last night, great movie. Hot Toys make this brother and father. I don't think they're making the father. That would be nice, though, but I don't think so. Just because it's a massive figure, and I don't think it's gonna work. Are you sure you collect? Not really, actually. That's why I always ask you, send me something, Chris. Selfish. Let's see. This is Lucha's burn. So Toys Crime Detective Batman. I don't know what that is. Let's see. If I know Space Jason of Goat. Yeah, no, we're gonna get into everything. Relax. Keep it in your pants. Don't bother me. Okay. Ash with the super chat. Let me try again. Do you think X23 and Blade will drop soon? Ash, do me a favor. Go on the Sideshow website real quick and give me the dates. Give me like the range of what they tell you, and I'll tell you when it'll most likely be out. Because I have a feeling that those are not going to be delayed, right? I don't think so. So give me the dates, and I'll give you a roundabout of when they're going to be released. Just like I told you the other ones. Remember I said they're going to come out soon, and then what happened? Boom, they came out when I told you they were going to come out. So let me know. And thank you as always.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Fab, you're missing my comment again. NECA on my go-to. No, I read it. You said something about that. Yeah, I read it. But yeah, no, NECA, like I said, the only NECA thing I've had was those quarter scale Predators. And like I said, I sent them to my buddy. He wanted them. I didn't, I had them up on top of the details and it was just hanging out there, just 2 Predators. I was like, I'm good. If something doesn't fit my collection, like I don't want it. I just don't want it. Damn, you're right. Just check eBay for bait. I'm telling you. What, you think you come to the God stream and he don't know what he's talking about?
Having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Unbelievable. I'm telling you, all that whole line. And wait till Scarecrow comes out. That head sculpt is a 20 out of 10 already. Obviously, if you already have the Scarecrow, you don't need the mask version. I'm going to display mine with the head sculpt. Epic. And once that sells out, good luck finding it for cheap. I only get Hot Toys for bigger representation of beloved characters of mine, iconic characters, most classic films, franchises. Agreed. Hot Toys is the absolute best, hands down. Nothing. No, exactly. That's what I say. Like you can like whatever you want, and I say it all the time. You can like whatever you want. You can buy whatever you want. Doesn't affect anybody. Do not go around saying that InArt is better than Hot Toys. It'll never be. Again, you can think it, and that's okay. But to go around saying it, you look retarded. Because it shows that you don't know anything about Hot Toys. It shows that you don't know anything about InArt. So that's that. Totally agree. Hot Toys. Absolutely. Nobody else is giving us product like this. People make YouTube channels just off of Hot Toys. Okay? Nobody has sat here and said, I'm only going to focus on InArt. They would have no channel. because InArt does not make anything anywhere near as much as Hot Toys. So what are we talking about? That's why when people say that you sound retarded, like, go ahead, go say it. You sound retarded. Fabs, I'm sorry. You collect greater quality Hot Toys, not comics. Blanket, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
I wish Hot Toys would do the Ninja Turtles from the first 19. Absolutely. Ninja Turtles, I missed out on both Blitzway sets. The first movie, obviously the remakes. The first remake and the second remake with Bebop and Rocksteady. I regret it so much. They looked great. Really, really nice. Very detailed. Tall figures, too. Don't even have one of them. Again, that's another set of figures that you don't see anywhere. You don't see them, for trade or for sale, I'm selling. Never. They were very good. They were very, very good. I don't have any of them. Gotta love the Predator with mask on, but details on Nails Mask Periscope. Hot Toys always knock it out of the park. How do you choose? No, that's the thing. So that's why a lot of the times I get two of them, right? For something like this, do you really need two? I don't think so, right? You could always display without the head sculpt, without the mask on. And if you want to put the mask on for what? For display or pictures, you 1, 2, 3, you put it on, and that's it. That's what I did with my Feral, right? With my Feral, I could have easily just left it without the mask on. But I said, no, the mask looks cool. Let me put it on. If I want to take it off, I'll just take it off. So do I need two of those? No. Have a good night. Feel better. Unbelievable. Oh, man. We need a quarter scale T800. That would be sick. I have a quarter scale RoboCop that Blitzway made. That thing is epic. It talks, has like a voice box. It came with the head sculpt and the helmet, so you could get both looks out of it. It's a great figure. So yeah, quarter scale RoboCop from Hot Toys, a quarter scale Terminator from Hot Toys. Absolutely. They would sell out again immediately. Watching Badlands on Sunday, 26.50 plus tax on IMAX for $12.99 a large popcorn. How does it fit? No, it's crazy. And that's California. New York is not far off. You spend literally $80, not $100 just going to the movie theater. Like, what? Candy's like, then you wonder why people sneak it in. Because nobody wants to pay $17 for a box of candy that is $1.99 at CVS or something like that. It is crazy. If Hot Toys will make the Power Loader and Kalisk, I'll buy them. Even they cost $1,000 each. No, they won't be that expensive, but X23 October to March. See, so I could tell you this. It ain't gonna be March. I could tell you X23, we're not getting that in March. I can tell you that right now. Absolutely. The fact that it says October to March, it ain't gonna be March. It ain't gonna be March. I can tell you that right now. November now it's November. So you are wrong, Ernesto, or you are wrong, Ash. So it's November to March. Like I said, we're not gonna wait till March for it. I can tell you that right now. So it'll be way before March. For Blade, January to June. So that obviously you got to wait till next year. Again, I don't think we're going to be waiting till June. Most likely before June. But again, obviously anything can happen with them. They could say, oh, well, it's delayed again. Next year is a different conversation. Because remember what happens in the beginning of the year with their new year and all that stuff. So that could affect, the release of it. But besides that, it's not going to be, it shouldn't be that long. 100% for Hot Toys are up to unbelievable. X23 can lead up to March 26th, not be delayed. Blade not shipping until again, it'll be way before March. Why do InArt's bodies for their figures look weak? Not look weak. They don't look weak. They are shit. Not look. They don't look it. They are it. Because they don't make custom bodies like the King. That's why anybody who says InArt is better, where? Show me where. Let's start from the bottom up. Okay, just from the core. Let's go from the core out. Body. Hot Toys makes their custom bodies for every single figure. Inner does what?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
That's it. That's the end of the conversation. So when people talk shit about Hot Toys, talking about, oh, they take shortcuts. And Inner does what? Hot Toys is allowed to take shortcuts with the amount of stuff that they make. Inner does what? They don't even make their own body. Which is, again, why didn't they make the Black Adam figure? Because you're not going to compete with a custom Hot Toys The Rock body. It ain't going to happen. They were planning on using their Superman shitty-ass body, put a suit on it, which is what they do. It's like a kit bash, like I said. All they do is kit bash figures, and that would have been it. And everybody would have been like, what the hell is this garbage? So to not embarrass themselves, that's why they didn't do the project. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. Whatever happened to Hot Toys doing 1/6 Predator line they promoted? Oh, I never knew that. I never saw a quarter scale Predator ever. If they did that, I never saw it. So that's news to me. That is news to me. And for me to not know something like that, so and again, if you can send me a link or send me a picture or something, let me know. Send it privately if you can, Instagram or Messenger, or whatever you can. Again, I never saw a thing. I never saw one tease of it, of a quarter scale Predator ever. And I've been around since 2008, 2009. So when did that happen? I have no idea. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't remember ever seeing that. X23, February 6th. Yeah, no, it'll be way before that. Again, the only scary thing is their New Year's slows everything down. This is the final month for Deluxe Wolverine release, or it's delayed. I am not wrong for send you a screenshot of what? Wrong about what? Oh, so Ash was wrong. Ash, just so you know, Ash, just so you know, this is for you.
Wrong.
Your king is telling
Wrong.
you. Fez, we take it to Badlands top. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm telling you, mine's, IMAX is like $30, $25, $22, something like that. I'll send it. Thank you. Yes, I want to know this because, like I said, I've never saw that. I never saw that at all. Again, like I said, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I never saw that. All right. So, guys, also, real quickly, let's get into our next. So we're going to have I'm going to show you guys a few pictures of behind the scenes for the movie Badlands. So as you can see, these are the stunt doubles. This one specifically. This one is, they cut the bottom half of these. And this one, I guess the upper half is what they use for her. Again, I don't know. That's weird. Here is him with her, right? Look, oh, that's crazy how they do it. Look at that. She's like sitting on a little wheel thing. Like a little wheelchair attached to him. That's insane. Look at his suit. Sick. That's her. That's her again in whatever suit she's wearing. That's Deck right there. Look at his eyes. Crazy. He looks like the Rock, like a young Rock. And there is the other picture I showed you guys earlier, right? The prop in her. There he is carrying her now with some type of sling apparatus. Look at that. Crazy. That's so crazy. Look, his whole face is exposed under the mat, under the costume. It's crazy what they do. Look at that. He's picking her up by the throat. See, his whole face is exposed, and this is how they shape up his entire face with all these dots around the helmet. Crazy, 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 crazy. Look how massive he looks. So the movie, so far, everybody who saw it likes it. So hopefully it's a good movie. Like I said, I'll see it eventually. There's no rush for me. I am never wrong. Oh my god. Damn, that guy is strong. Yeah, right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And now, guys, so we have a really, really nice announcement. It looks beautiful. I already have it by Hot Toys. For those who follow me on social media, you saw that I posted it 2 days ago, right? And I'm talking about Sergeant Robert Barnes, as you can see from Damn Toys, which Damn Toys has always made military, really good military stuff. License also, right? This is one company that we don't really talk about. They just recently made the Resident Evil stuff, which again, they came out great. I think they made, I think it was Claire. I always get confused with Jill and Claire. I think it was Claire. Two versions of Claire, one with pants on, with the jeans on, one with the shorts on. Remember they gave her the spare of seamless legs as well, which are trash. They're just literal like hollow pieces of plastic that are useless. I try to use them. I'm like, this sucks. So I just left the regular legs on. And two different Leons. One was regular and the other one was a classic suit. It was called, I think. I only got one Leon and I got both Claire's. Great, great figures. So as you can see, Sergeant Barnes looks incredible. I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are seamless arms, right? Attachments, like Inart did. Remember when they gave us the magnetic attachments for the Joker without the ball joints on them? This is the exact same thing, but they're not magnetic. They attach differently. They attach like you would attach an old school Hot Toys arm, right? You pull it out and you put the other one back in. But as you can see, look at the knuckles. You got bloody knuckles. Right, you got the patches. I don't think the Hot Toys one had the patches on, if I remember correctly, and I just posted it 2 days ago. The backpack, the materials look really nice. Completely different materials than the Hot Toys one, right? The Hot Toys one is from 2010-ish, I want to say. So obviously everything's going to be different, even though they still to this day look incredible. But this figure is insane. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can notice, rolling eyes as well. So this is their very first, again, I haven't had, besides the Resident Evil figures, the last ones that they made, I haven't got anything Damn Toys besides those. Those were not rolling eyes. So I'm assuming that these are the first rolling eyes figures that they're going to be making. But again, as you can see, it looks really good. Here he is with the helmet. The base kind of blah, but it is what it is, right? What are you going to do? I don't know if it's magnetic or not. I doubt it. All right. You're not going to put a magnet with those boots, but I don't know. We could go over the specs and all that stuff. But it's not a big deal. It is what it is. But it looks beautiful. I love, the first thing I noticed was the arms, all the muscularity on the arms, how real they look. And again, seamless wrist joints. Here, as you can see, these are the regular standard wrist joints. These are not the seamless ones. But you still get the knuckles that are beat up, as you can see, right? Very nice detail. Look at the fingernails, look dirty. So the figure looks incredible. If I didn't have it, you better believe I would get this in a heartbeat, but I already have the Hot Toys one, so I don't really need this again. The one thing people are asking for is the Elias figure. What's his name? The Willem Dafoe figure. Hot Toys made Charlie Sheen, right? Chris Taylor. They made Robert Barnes, this one, Sergeant Barnes. They never made Elias. But we don't know if Damn Toys is going to make Elias. I can tell you this, though. If they make Elias, I will get that figure in a heartbeat to go with. It's not going to match. It's going to look different. The suit's going to be different. This suit looks darker than the Hot Toys one. But just to have the figure in the collection, you better believe I'll buy it. If they release the Charlie Sheen figure again, I don't need it, so I wouldn't buy it. I'm not buying this either because I already have it. But I would definitely get the Elias figure. As you can see, look at the scarring. Look at the likeness of the head sculpt. Look at the detail. Look at the lips. It looks incredible. It looks incredible. Again, remember, lighting plays a toll and plays a part in all this, right? So how is this going to look in hand? Who the hell knows? Like I said, they've been very good. Damn Toys has been very, very, very good for many, many years because I own a ton of their military stuff. And so you can't go wrong with Damn Toys. And like I said, they're licensed as well, so it's a great company. Here it is, another shot. As you can see, look at the paint on the neck. Very good. A little spotty. You see like the freckle look that they give it. Again, this is pictures, but look at the suit, the tailoring of the suit. Look at the arms. Again, the seamless attached arms. Here it is again. Look at the fingernails again, the knuckles. Just looks incredible. Very good. This thing gets a 10 from me all day long. Here it is holding the magazine. This is the M16. Beautiful. Again, very sharp figure, very classy figure. It's going to be, whoever gets this, you're going to love this figure. I'm telling you that right now. There's no way you're not going to love this figure. It is very simple. It is going to be a great figure. Let me see. Hit or miss on this one, I think, until it's released. Will they catch the prototype? Who knows, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Hope Damn Toys makes Willem Dafoe. Yeah, exactly. That's the only one I would get, because that's the only one Hot Toys didn't make. So it'd be great. Kip Bash Willem Dafoe into a DC Joker. Kudos to your platoon, Charlie Harper, Babs. Those figures are still a 10. Right now, a 10 all day long. Here's the back. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, I have all this already. I don't remember if the Hot Toys one came with this specifically. I know the Charlie Sheen one, the Chris Taylor one did have the little shovel, but I don't know if the Barnes did. Maybe he did. I don't remember. But again, very good, guys. Very good. Very good figure overall. Look at the articulation. They're showing you what it looks with the knees bent. Look at that. Beautiful. You can't complain. Look, this Hot Toys didn't come with that on the helmet, which again, very cool. Right? Look at the helmet here. Right? Again, we didn't get this with Hot Toys. We didn't get the magazine on there at all. But it's got writing on it. It's got words on it. It says something on the helmet, which we're not getting here. Here's the backpack. Again, very detailed. Really nice. The bandolier. You got the whole belt with the straps. Just beautiful. Very nice. Very detailed. Here's the weapon again. Very nice. Very detailed. You got the strap as well. You get this piece here. I don't even know what. Oh yeah, it's another strap, I guess. Look how you could split it apart. That is crazy. You can't even do that stuff with Hot Toys, but this is how hardcore and in-depth Damn Toys gets with their military figures, which again, they're the best military figures. Hot Toys used to make military figures. I own a bunch of them as well. Those were the best. But as you can see, Damn Toys is incredible as well. Look at that. So you get the two sets of arms. One set are seamless wrists. This is regular ball joint wrists. And then you get different hands to attach to here. You get the bracelet, the ring bracelet, and then you get the watch to put on as well. Here it is, more shots of the bandolier with the gun. Then you get the sidearm. That's another thing. I don't remember if the Hot Toys figure came with the sidearm. Maybe it did, and I just didn't put it on. But I don't think so. I don't remember having it. As you can see, you get the little knife. You get some grenades. Again, we saw all this stuff. So it's a gorgeous figure, guys. Gorgeous. Another thing, the necklaces, the dog tags. I don't see dog tags on them at all. Hot Toys came with dog tags. So that's a little difference there. But overall, the figure, to me at least, is a 10. A 10 all day long. Also, something else that was announced. So let's go over that real quickly. We have third party Magneto. So this is called the the King of Metal, something like that. As you can see from these pictures, Ian looks incredible. He looks very good. He doesn't look crappy at all. Again, from these pictures, he looks great with the helmet on, right? The suit kind of plain, right? Very plain. The tailoring, as you can see, looks very decent. It's a very small body. It's a very thin body. But as you can see here, it doesn't look that great. But if you're needing a figure, a Magneto, an OG Magneto figure, this is your figure right here. As you can see, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks really, really nice. Look at this. Looks great. Look at the hand. This is how you can tell it's third party. Look how crappy that hand looks. There's literally no detail on the hand, no texture on the hand, just very smooth plastic, which, this is your third party. So that's what I'm saying. This looks great for third party. These pictures look great for third party. Not everything about this figure is going to be great. I can tell you that right now. As you can see, the hand's not great at all. Here's a gloved hand, so that's what most likely people will use, the gloved hand, because the regular, bare hands don't look great. But you're going to display or however you want. Say you got the gloves on. So you get 3 pairs of hands of ungloved hands. You get 3 pairs of gloved hands. You get a base with all the metal around it, the metal beams around it. You get a wired cape, as you can see. And you get the helmet, which it looks like you just literally slide it on. I don't think you remove hair or anything like you usually do for Hot Toys. So, again, the price of this is $216. Deposit is $96, and then you owe $120, which, again, that's a high deposit. It's a big deposit for what it is. This is 16kid.com. Also, if you guys haven't ever ordered from 16kid.com, coupon code FabsFigure, no S at the end, and you get $10 off. Again, one-time use code only. If you used it already, you can't use it again. But if you haven't, you can get $10 off. So as you can see, detachable helmet, human head, 1 helmet, action figure body, 6 replacement hand shapes, glove hand replacement hand shapes, wired shape cloak, 1 pair of shoes, 1 top 1 piece, 1 pair of pants, 1 underwear, exquisite styling and versatile scene platform, which is the base. And that's about it. It's a kind of pricey for what it is, but that base, that diorama base makes it what it is, because that's a big deal for that figure. And I can guarantee you that's why it's that price, because of that base. Because if it was just a figure, this figure would be $175. You know what I mean? So even with that though, even with the base $216, it just seems, I feel like the deposit is what's like throwing me off. That's a big deposit, but $216 in total is not terrible. Who is getting this? Somebody tell me if you're getting this. Let me know if you guys are excited for this. Let me see. Damn Toys is making the Barbosa. That's correct. I got the deluxe Barbosa with the artisan hair on it. I believe it's rolling eyes as well, and the exclusive monkey that goes on top. So I'm excited for the figure. It looks great. I am very, very happy that I got it. And I actually ordered it like months after it came out. I wasn't going to get it, and then I saw it available somewhere. And I was like, you know what? Let me jump on it now before I regret it, and I'm glad I did. Rob, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Wank. Fab, I just sent you a DM with proof of Hot Toys doing quarter scale Predator line. Ooh, let me see. You went to spam, Mitchell, because the phone knows it's a lie. Fabs, here's a Predator 1 quarter scale from Hot Toys that was supposed to be coming. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I don't remember this at all. 1/4 and 1/6 scale collectible figures coming soon. I'm telling you, we got every single one that's in here, right? So from Predator, we got Jungle. From Predator 2, we got the one with the missing arm. Predators, we got all of them, right? We got Falconer, we got the one with the dog, we got everyone. The AVP, we got Scar, and there was another one. And then AVP, we got a whole bunch. So yeah, we got pretty much everything for 1/6, but 1/4, I'm telling you, I don't remember. It didn't even give it the date. But thank you for this. Like I said, I don't remember ever seeing that at all. And again, the fact that they never made one, it wasn't something to remember anyway. So thank you. I had no idea. I never saw that announcement at all. Everything was always Predator. It was always 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6, 1/6. It was never anything 1/4. Like I said, I never even saw a tease of it. You remember how they used to do like the green room, like a not the green room. It was like a table, right? They would take a picture of the table with like the pieces there in like black and white or like a green and like gray. I never saw a quarter scale even like that, So that's why I definitely never saw that. So that's crazy. Can you imagine all these quarter scale Predators? Holy, the value of that right now? That would have been insane. I just rescued my DX05 Indy. It tipped over for some reason. Luckily, no damage. I hated those. So get a waist grabber with the pole, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank you, my friend. Chris says, Fabs, do you think the brown leather jacket from Wolverine will fit on the T800 DX body? Trying to do a kid bash of Arnold from Last Action Hero. The problem is, are you using the DX10? That's the old body. Wolverine is a smaller figure than Arnold. I mean, I could try it out for you, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it could, but it may not look right. It may look funky because it's not meant for that. It's not tailored for that body. But again, you never know, right? You never know. So whenever I have some time, I'll try it out for you and I'll let you know if it fits, because I have the DX10 and I have two of the Wolverine from the Days of Future Past with that brown jacket. So is that the one you talk about, Days of Future Past Wolverine, or are you talking about the X-Men Origins jacket? Let me know which one. So guys, as promised, buckle up, strap it on, because Scumbag Exposure Part 2 is about to happen. Let me see. Get a different body like World Box. Yeah, no, you could always, start from scratch, but I would assume that the reason why he wants to do that is because he don't want to, spend extra money on a new body and have to start from scratch, which, But yeah, no, whenever I have some time, I'll let you know. I'll try it out and see. But let me know which jacket you're talking about. So like I said, guys, so I'm gonna go over what was said again, just so you guys remember how much of a piece of shit this scumbag is. Okay. And then you guys are gonna see, like I said it that day before the second set of messages. From the beginning, the fact that you go in a group to talk shit about something, call people deluded, and then when people ask you about it, oh, I don't want to expose nobody. I'm a good person. I'm such a classy, good guy that I don't want to expose. I just came here to talk shit. But I don't want to expose because I'm such a good guy. Hey, can you point to us where in the stream? No comment. But I'm a good guy. I'm such a good guy. This is why you shouldn't do that with my name. Ever. Okay? Here we go. So, this was the first, and remember, anytime you guys see this name in any of the groups, usually OSR, just the moment you see this, just know this guy's a piece of shit, lying sack of shit, scumbag, loser, pathetic fuck. Every time you see this name, just be like, look at that scumbag piece of shit, lying sack of shit. Look at that righteous, virtuous scumbag in this group. Look at that, and you guys are going to see why I'm saying all this. So we're going to go over this again. You do not need, this is what he said in the OSR group, by the way. You do not need a large quantity of figures to be a collector. Again, nobody said that ever. I just happen to have 1,500, almost 1,500 figures. Me. I never said you needed to have 1,500 figures to be a collector. That's never come out of my mouth. Go check every single stream. Never came out of my mouth. Let's continue. Intention, passion, and the act of curating the items, not about the number. Again, I don't give a shit what the number is. Nobody ever mentioned any numbers but you, because you're a fucking retard. Randomly joined a YouTube live yesterday. Man, he was deluded to say people who have less aim collectors. So again, remember, calling people deluded. Remember, that's a very important word. Because remember, when you're righteous, okay, when you're virtuous, you shouldn't be doing that, right? Because remember, you're a good person. Why are you calling people names? Why are you calling people deluded? You're a good person. Remember, you don't want to snitch on the stream because you're a good guy. Okay, you're a good person. So that's why he didn't want to snitch, right? He just went to talk shit to get attention on the post. People asked him where it was. Who was it? No, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Guys, I don't want to expose anybody. I'm a good guy. Okay? Get ready for the good guy. Think it will be tight on the chest, future pass. I have Spur DXM. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's and not only that, but the type of leather that it is, right? It's not like a stretchy leather or anything like that. So it may not fit. Again, it's a completely different body than Wolverine. So you may have a little issue, but again, it could work. It just may not, close properly. It may be like too open, like up here, right? Instead of closing a little bit, it might be like this. So just got to try it out. How much are you seeing the jackets for? What is this? No. This is not him. This is the other retard. This is the one who started the whole post, because as you can see, his butthole was on fire from hearing that the god had 1,500 figures. So he felt, because his collection probably about 30 figures. Again, I don't know what he's got, but for somebody to say, or for somebody to think about themselves, hey, I want to be a collector too, but I don't have 1,500 figures. Man, that hurt my feelings. I feel like shit. I need some attention. I need people to feel like me. I need people that have as much as me help me feel good about myself again. So I have to make a post so I could see who's on my side and who loves me and who likes the amount of figures that I have too. And again, remember, I was called deluded. I don't have this section of the conversation because they deleted it from OSR. He also said, when I messaged him and I said, prepare yourself because you're getting addressed, he said, you have issues. I don't know if you guys remember this because I read it. You have issues, he said. Remember, I'm deluded and I have issues. Then he said, I don't care about people like you. Do whatever you want. Okay? So that's 3 insults. Remember, he is virtuous. He is righteous. He's a good guy. He's a good man because he didn't want to expose my name. Okay? He didn't want to say my name. He didn't want to bash me. He didn't want to put me down, but he still felt that he needed to go make that post because he was in his feelings and he needed to feel good about himself. So remember, I'm deluded. I have issues. And he doesn't care about people like me. Remember those 3. I get a message from this scumbag piece of shit. Okay? I want to say the next day of the stream, I guess he realized, shit, I think I stepped on some doo-doo. Okay? So, again, remember what I'm saying. I think we got some new people here. Oh, much. 50s. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, he comes in later, right? Yeah, exactly. Ballerina is still up for pre-order. I think Hot Toys will do. Absolutely not. Damian, welcome. Nice to.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
I really wanted to pick up that big chat, but opted for NECA instead. Hot Toys serves glass case. I can get away with that. Correct. Absolutely. That's very smart. If you're looking to save money, if you know that you don't have a place to put it, to spend all that money on a Hot Toys figure to then have it all full of dust and, most likely get ruined, even though it's not going to get ruined. You just got to brush it off every so often. I tell you guys all the time, I got different types of brushes. You got a soft bristle one, you get a hard bristle one for different types of things. Like I use this on the clothing, and then I use this on like the harder stuff. You should always have a set of brushes to dust off your stuff. Obviously depending on what it is that you're using, but it's smart. It's smart to not, enjoy what you do. Don't worry about it. No, I don't. Believe me, I don't worry about it. But you're not going to virtue signal on my back. You're not going to talk bullshit and lies about things I never said so you can make yourself feel better. It ain't going to happen. I don't care who you are. So, like I said, he messages me. Remember, I'm deluded. I have issues. I don't care about people like you. And I forget what else he said. He goes, do whatever you want. I don't care about people like you. Remember, he is a good guy. He's a good man. He didn't want to expose me. He didn't say my name. He didn't want to bash me. So he thought that was okay. Right? Now, this is what I get. As you can see, same person. Let me show you guys real quickly. AJM Khan. AJM Khan. Same exact person. Okay? Listen to this bullshit. Hey, man, I respect all humans, and I didn't name you or anything at all. So he's very respectful all of a sudden, right? I wasn't deluded anymore. I didn't have issues anymore. And he didn't care about what I had to do or say anymore, right? But he respects all humans because he's a good guy. He went and put the post up. He didn't name drop me. He didn't bash my name. He didn't mention me at all. But he's a good guy. That his butthole was so hurt that he needed to go feel better on my behalf. Never going to happen. Let's continue. Not because I'm lying. I'm a God lover.
You little bitch-ass motherfucker.
I'm deluded. I have issues. I don't care about people like you. I'm a God lover. Don't forget that he lied about the whole shit because I never said you needed a certain amount of anything ever. So he's a lying sack of garbage, piece of shit, pathetic fool, asshole. But he loves God. Imagine, I don't know which God he's talking about, maybe Satan, but because remember, another thing, if he was such a God-loving, good guy, remember when Jesus Christ said, turn the other cheek. So if I said something that was so offensive, that was so hurtful, a loving God man, somebody who's so righteous because they love God so much, and I'm such a good person because I love God. And he said some things that hurt my feelings. Again, I don't even know who he is. I didn't know existed. So he took it personally. But if you love God so much, why don't you just say, you know what? I forgive him. Jesus Christ would forgive him. Jesus Christ would turn the other cheek. But he loves God, guys. He loves God and he respects all humans. But he was talking shit to me directly. He didn't know who he was fucking with. His biggest mistake. That's why you don't go around bothering people. Don't go around talking shit about people because you don't know who you are messing with. And then with the fucking bullshit to hide under God, to hide behind God, the biggest garbage. Suddenly he respects all humans. He didn't respect me though when he said I had issues and when he lied on me and when he made shit up so he can make himself feel better. Oh, he didn't respect humans then. He didn't respect all humans. He only respected some that day. He didn't love God that day either. Conveniently, just that day, oh, I don't love you, God, today. But maybe tomorrow, when I get my ass kicked online, I'll love you then. Not tonight, though, God. I'll love you the next day, not now. This is why don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, because now, look at this. He is a fraud. You're going to hide behind God because you got exposed being a scumbag piece of shit, lying sack of shit? Let's continue, guys. I'm a God lover. I can't lie. Oh, no, he can't lie. Well, you lied plenty. I already 3 lies. I'm deluded. I have issues. And he doesn't care about anything I say. Well, clearly, I'm not deluded, so you lied about that. I don't have issues, so you lied about that. And you do care about what I have to say because you came to message me. So you're a lying sack of garbage. And you're a bitch. Let's continue. That post was never aimed at you. Oh, no? Who was it about? When they were asking you, what if it was so true what you said and so painful, obviously, just say it. Who was it? Who was it about?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Who were you talking about? Who else was streaming at that time talking about the less is more garbage? That was the whole point of the conversation. Who? Go ahead. Who? Exactly, because you're a piece of shit. That post was never aimed at you. You can see not once I named you. I know, because you're a good guy. Thank you. Thank you for not naming me good guy, God lover guy. I have issues, though, remember? You don't care about what I have to say. You don't care about people like me, remember? You respect all humans, though. So how can you talk to somebody like that when you respect all humans? Because you're a fraud. You're a lying sack of shit, and you're a fraud, and you're a piece of shit. Hiding behind God, like all of a sudden, you're this righteous man. Oh, I love God. No, you don't. You're a liar. You are a liar. And again, he lied on another message that he sent me again after this one. Pay attention. I have a big collection, but I don't see any difference to someone with 2 figures that's special to them. Okay. So he messaged me to let me know that he had a big collection too. I didn't ask you. The conversation wasn't about you. So you do care about what people like me have to say. Because if you didn't, lying sack of shit, you wouldn't have never messaged me. So you're a liar all around. You're a lying sack of shit. You tried to virtue signal on my behalf, and now everybody that sees that name in any group, they're going to look at you and go, look at this lying sack of shit hiding behind God, trying to pretend he's something he's not because he's a fraud. Let's continue. So again, he came to defend the less is more crowd because he's clearly part of them. Oh, I see people with 2 figures. Again, that's your fucking problem. Nobody said anything about 2 figures. I was talking about the less is more bullshit that goes on in this community. That the YouTubers have to pander to these people so they can go watch them. Because people here that don't have big collections, that are losers, they feel less than, and they feel like they don't belong here. That's not my problem. Nobody sits here talking about, hey, guys, hey, Moose, you got less than me. Haha, fuck you, Moose. Nobody does that. So why is that even a thing? That's why he's a piece of shit. So he came defending the less is more because he's one of them. Okay. And he tried to use me as let me practice my virtue off of this guy's back. Again, this is why you should never bring me up. Don't ever hint at me because you're going to get exposed every time. And I do this to everybody. If you guys pay attention, my most watched streams have always been roasting these retards because they do it to themselves. They think I'm just some loser that's going to be like, oh, okay. Never. Anyway, that was your right to roast me. It's going to happen every day. You can call me all sorts. I don't have nothing bad to say. Oh, I don't have nothing bad to say about you. Oh, you don't? Wait a minute. So I'm not deluded. You don't care about people like me. Do whatever you want. I have issues. So I'm confused. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are getting this, but I'm a little confused. So you have nothing bad to say about me, right? He said, you guys are reading it, right? Again, right here. Anyway, what's your right to roast me? You can call me all sorts. I don't have nothing bad to say about you. You have nothing bad to say about me. Besides, you're deluded. Besides, you have issues. Besides, I don't care about people like you. Do whatever you want. 3 things. Again, liar. Lying sack of garbage. Just like I said, he was trying to virtue signal because he, again, I don't know, all of a sudden he's a God lover, but during the post when I said, buckle up, he was like, you have issues, you have this. So he didn't respect people. He didn't respect all humans that day. It just happened to be that day. You know, obviously he respects humans all day, every day, just not that day because he's a God-loving man. That day, I had issues. That day, I was deluded. That day was everything. But he has nothing bad to say about me. Lying, garbage, piece of shit. Let's continue. I don't know you. That is correct. You got to know me now, though. Now you'll never forget me. Nice to meet you, scumbag. Nice to meet you. Hello. Just wanted to say God bless. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? After all the lies and all the bullshit, I just wanted to say, God bless you. No hate at all. Have a great day. Imagine that bullshit. Okay? God bless me. Of course, I will always be blessed by God, as you can see. I am blessed all day, every day by God, as you guys can see, always. So I don't need his blessing. I already have them. But as you saw, the entire message was a lie. The entire thing is a complete lie because he's not this person that he claims to be. Fraud. So that's my point. Whenever you guys see this scumbag in the groups, if you want to give him a little piece of your mind, that's up to you. But just know, as soon as you see that name, your first thought should be, what a scumbag lying sack of shit. Hiding behind God to make himself look better. Hiding behind God to come off like a good person, a good man. After you guys saw that I was deluded, I have issues, and he doesn't care about people like me, so do whatever you want. But he respects all humans, and he loves God, and God bless me, and there's no hate at all. You shouldn't be hating on me anyway. You're just jealous. You're a jealous scumbag piece of shit. That's why your feelings were hurt. Because you heard 1,500 and your tampon fell out of your asshole. That's why you felt you needed to go make a post about it. Because you're a loser. Because you felt insecure. Because you're a bitch. For somebody to cry about somebody else's collection, you're a bitch. To go make a post in a group, to go get attention, you're a bitch. Remember, you love God. Remember, Jesus said, turn the other cheek. When somebody does you wrong, you turn the other cheek. Well, guess what? I must have done him so wrong that he forgot that he was a God-loving man. He forgot that he respected all humans. That's how painful my words were to him, that he forgot all about himself and he turned into Satan. He turned into a demon from my words that had nothing to do with anything he claimed anyway. Fraud, loser, pathetic, lowlife, scumbag, liar. So nobody that is in here that will watch this will ever see you as a God-loving man, because it's bullshit. Every message you sent me contradicts everything you're saying in this garbage. Everything. You insulted me 3 times. You lied about whatever you said that you told people that I said, which never happened, has never happened, will never happen because I don't give a fuck. And on top of that, we're not done yet, guys. On top of that, if I had said it, I would have told you again. If you have 3 figures, you're not a collector. And what's going to happen? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me if that was the case? If I had said,
Don't worry, I'll wait.
nothing. So if I had said something, I said it. Everything I've ever said on any stream, I've never taken back. And you guys know that. We're going to get into something else that he lied about again. I don't fear anybody in this community. Everybody here is retarded. And you guys know I tell you guys all the time. That's why I don't bother with these people. That's why you don't see me commenting on these people's shit. Because I know they're retarded. They are retarded. Everybody's retarded in this community. That's why I don't bother. You guys see it. You don't see me in the groups egging people on, messaging people, trying to start shit. Hey, I have 1,500 figures, asshole. You don't got shit. Never. Because I don't give a fuck. I mind my own business from the beginning. So for you to come out here out of nowhere and make shit up, never going to slide. Never going to slide. Again, for the billionth time.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
It's going to happen to anyone and everyone who wants it. Hint at my name, talk about me, lie about me. If you say things that are true, guess what? They're true. Why would I get upset? You're not going to lie on my name. You're not going to make shit up on my name. It'll never be allowed. And as long as it gets back to me, like I said, I'm still waiting for Figure It Out to tell me what stream said I scream. Most likely, we're never going to find out because, again, like I said last time, it either didn't happen or he just don't want me to destroy the person because he don't want to be seen telling me who it is. And then, if he's seen in another stream that, hey, you're the one who told on me. So either one of those scenarios is true. So you're never going to lie on me. You're never going to make shit up on me. It ain't never going to be allowed. And as long as it gets back to me, this is going to happen to anybody because I don't play with nobody. It is just that simple. So then I responded. You lied and didn't correct the lie. You let the post go without saying a word, even when people asked you where it was on the stream that I apparently had said that. That is wrong on every level. So no, you don't love anything. Remember, he said, I love God. You don't love shit. So I said, you don't love anything. You needed attention for whatever reason, so you just let the post run. Just like you're writing this privately, go make the apology public as well. Because you're wrong for what you did and you know it. That's what I said. Okay? Then he says, listen to this, another fucking lie. This guy is a piece of shit. You took it off anyway. Took what off? Scumbag. What did I take off? I'm going to delete a fucking second of me saying, if you got 3 figures, you're not. That never came out of my mouth. There's nothing to delete. Anybody could go watch that stream. There's no seconds missing of that stream. So again, lying. You can't love God and be a lying sack of garbage. Impossible. Again, virtue signaling because he's a scumbag. He's a scumbag piece of shit. You took it off anyway. All good. That part is not on where you said people who collect 5 figures ain't collectors. Yeah, it's not on. Correct. Because it was never said, you fucking retard. That's why it's not on. It was never said. I never said that. So there's nothing for me to delete it. I never, ever deleted anything on any stream because, like I said, I want to repeat it again. Everything I ever say, I mean, and if I don't mean it, I don't say it. When I say everybody in this community is retarded, everybody in this community is retarded, as you can see. Who cries about somebody else's collection? A retard, a miserable piece of shit, a pathetic loser that had nothing else to do but go get attention from somebody's collection. What? That's retarded. So I have somebody in this chat, please tell me how many times I've come on here and apologized and taken back anything I ever said about anything.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Somebody, please. Somebody tell me how many times I've apologized about anything that I was like, oh man, I got to take that back because, oh, I fucked up this time. Oh my God, this is bad. Never. It'll never happen. It has never happened. It will never happen. If I don't mean it, I don't need to say. Why am I going to say shit that I don't mean? I don't need to say it. Anything I've ever said, I stand on every word, everything. And you're going to listen. Because I said it to him too. Anyway, I didn't disrespect or name shame you, but that's okay. That ain't my character. Oh my God, look at this guy. He's such a good man. That's not his character, guys. Guys, it's not his character. Man, what was I thinking? He's not a liar. That's not his character. He just lied about everything, but he's not that person, guys. That's not his character. Come on, man. Why don't you guys believe this guy? This guy's a good guy. He loves God. He's a good man. He respects all humans. He never lies about anything, but you guys just saw that everything he said is a fucking lie. But he's a good guy, guys. This is what I mean. You guys see this name anywhere, you already know that's a piece of shit, scumbag, fucking pathetic ladyboy. So I say, you lied. I ain't disrespecting you or your name or name calling you. You lied. You lied. That's enough disrespect. You lied. Something that never came out of my mouth. You lied. I'm disrespected. You said I have issues. I am disrespected. You said you don't care about people like me. I am disrespected. You said do whatever you want. I am disrespected. You said I'm, what was the word? Deluded. I am disrespected. So what do you mean? What do you mean? My response, it was blatant disrespect telling me I have issues. You don't know me. He says, and then I take this and I say, took what off? I don't ever take anything off of anywhere. So don't even go there. Right, I'm right here. Because I've never said that shit. I stand on everything I ever said. Everything. Because I don't fear anyone. What I always say is the truth about this retarded community. There we go again. I will never take that shit back. I have no reason to take that shit back because it's 100% true. You heard every word. I don't take anything back, ever. That was all me. He never responded after that. So he is just a scumbag lying sack of shit who wants to hide behind, I'm a good guy and I'm a God-loving man and I respect all humans, but only sometimes though. If you hurt my feelings, I'm Satan. But besides that, I respect everybody. Just not people on streams. I have to make things up because I'm a good guy. I'm a God-loving man. I'm not that. That's not my character. You guys saw everything. You guys heard everything. Am I crazy? Is it me? Am I making this up? Like, am I in the Twilight Zone? Like, am I missing something here? Like, is this guy bipolar? Like, I don't understand. This is, again, I will say it again. I will say it again and again and again.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
Do not play with me. Do not talk about me. Do not lie about me. Do not hint about me. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Everybody that does that gets this every time, especially when you lie. One thing, you guys see how I get about liars every time these, Jazz Inc. lies, when InArt lies, you see how I get. I hate liars. And you're going to lie about me, about something that I've never said? You're going to get this every single time. Every single time. I don't care who you are. I don't do that to anybody. I don't go around talking shit about nobody. Everything I say about every single YouTuber is a fact. That's their problem if they don't like it. If you don't like what I say about you, stop doing it. Stop lying to these people to take their money. Stop telling them that in-art is good so you could go make their video, make that YouTube money off of them. You get figures early for what? So you can shove them down their throat, lying to them so you can make that money. So if you don't like anything I have to say about you, stop being a scumbag lying sack of shit. It's very simple. Because I'm not making shit up about you. I'm not lying about you. I'm not spreading falsehoods about you. Ever. I'm not that person. That's not my character. So, if you don't like what I have to say about you, guess what? Stop being a scumbag. Very simple. I'm not a scumbag. That's why I don't allow people to lie about me, trying to make me look like a scumbag. I'm the furthest thing from a scumbag. I am nowhere near any of these scumbag YouTubers. Nowhere near. But you're going to pick on me? I'm the one person that tells you the truth about everything, doesn't lie to you about everything, doesn't try to take your money about everything, about anything, doesn't have to make up anything for you to go buy a product so I can make money off of it. You're going to bother me? Never. Never. Never gonna happen. You want to go talk shit? Go talk shit about all the YouTubers. You want to go lie on them? Go lie on all the YouTubers. You're not going to lie on me. You're not going to play with me. You're not going to talk about me. It is very simple. And if you do not be surprised and don't become a God-loving man when you're getting destroyed and exposed as a fraud like this retard is. It's very simple. Don't bring me up. And you will never hear from me because I don't talk about you. And if I talk about you, because again, I don't mention names, so I just say YouTubers because they're all the same. Whoever they are, they're all the same. So if you don't like what is said and you take it, oh, he's talking about me, stop being a piece of shit. And guess what? There will be no reason to bring you up. Very simple. But if you're going to talk about me, make sure is factual information. Like when I talk about YouTubers, everything I say about any YouTuber is a fact. Everything. I don't make up lies about these YouTubers. I don't need to lie about these YouTubers for what? What do I get out of lying about a YouTuber? I don't need to demonize a YouTuber. So guys, don't watch them. I don't care what people do. But you're going to get outed because you're a lying sack of shit. They have demonized my collection. They have demonized Sideshow. They have demonized everything they have needed to demonize for them to benefit, for them to take away. Oh, guys, less is more. Don't give that guy attention. We'll come over here because, I got less. So less means more because I got less. So you got to come over here. And then all the retards who have nothing, yeah, we're over there because less is more. Nobody wants a big collection in a collecting community because less is more. And it's better when you have 3 figures because that makes you a bigger collector because I was told that less is more. So this is where I am 24/7, where I'm a retard because I'm retarded in a collection community having 3 figures. And, that makes me more because they told me that's retarded. So if you don't like that, if you don't like me talking about that, stop saying dumb shit. Because that's what it is. It's fucking retarded. I've never seen any play. Again, same example. The show, Pawn Stars in Vegas. Remember the pawn store, the pawn shop. Every time they went anywhere to buy a collection, it was never 3 pieces. It was never 4 pieces. It was never 5 pieces. It was never 6 pieces. It was always hundreds. It was always and the one I remember, one time he went for a Transformers collection, an entire G1 Transformer collection. I'll never forget that episode because I was like, holy shit. The guy had doubles and triples of rare G1 collection. He had a ton. I think I want to say over 100. There weren't 5. There weren't 3. There weren't 7. There weren't 1 per D12 shelf. No, there was none of that. There was over 100. So anybody who believes in this community that less is somehow more, again, just think about that, how retarded that sounds. you are retarded and you got played and you fell for it and you swallowed the entire Kool-Aid and said, more, please. They worked your dumb brain so you could go spend your time being told that you have accomplished something in this collecting community, that you're somehow somebody in this collection community because you're over there licking balls of somebody who has less than you. Because remember, they make videos to sell them to you, the retards. They make their money and they don't even keep the figures because they're not about collecting. They're about making YouTube money, making super chat money off of your retarded back. Look at what happens when they have Inart on their streams. Look at what happens when they have Jazz Inc. on their streams. People super chatting left and right to get some answers. He's laughing all the way to the bank. And you're sitting there going, Inart's better than Hot Toys. Yeah! You'll argue with people over that shit when that doesn't even make any sense. Retarded. I will never get it. And again, it's none of my business, but you're not going to drag me into some bullshit, demonize my collection that is worth more than a lot of people's collections combined and make me look like I'm the bad guy for being about something, for standing on something, for being a real collector, for knowing what I'm talking about, for loving the hobby, for being about the hobby. I will never allow it. I don't care who you are. It is that simple. That's why, again, I don't bother nobody. I don't go bother anybody. I don't message anybody poking. I don't do that because I don't need to. I don't need anybody's attention. I don't need anybody's validation. I don't need it. I don't need it. I am good. I've been collecting before these people are even on YouTube. So I don't need anything from anybody. You think I need a YouTuber to give me attention for what? So they could get destroyed? I am good. I am good. That's why I don't mess with people. But you're not gonna come on my stream, talk shit. You're not gonna use my name to talk shit, and you're not, and mostly, you're not gonna lie on me. Period. Never gonna be allowed, ever. And I don't know why they keep doing it when you see what happens every time. This happens to them every time. They get embarrassed every single time. So now, Mr. Godlover, Mr. It's not my character, learned his lesson. Hopefully. Because remember, he respects all humans, just not me that day. That day, I was deluded. That day, I had issues. And that day, he didn't care about people like me. Do whatever you want. I don't care about people like you. You have issues. Looks like somebody's got the issue now. Because you look like the real scumbag, pathetic piece of shit that you are. And that you've always been. So hiding behind God, they didn't save you tonight. They didn't save you last time either. Because you don't love God. You're a lying sack of shit. You lie about everything. Somebody that loves God does not lie like you. You're a piece of shit is what you are. You know what you love? Shit. That's what you love. You love shit. You don't love God. You love shit. It is very, very simple. Just leave me the hell alone. Very simple. It is very simple. I don't bother nobody. I don't go looking for nobody. Do not come looking for me because you're not going to like it ever. Ever. And you could take my streams as, oh, he's the most negative. Good. Fuck you. I'm not for you anyway. You can't handle man conversation about somebody that is really about this hobby. Okay? That really knows Hot Toys. That's why I don't allow these retards to talk shit because they don't know anything. They just go repeat. They parrot what they hear another retard saying that isn't about Hot Toys anyway because they all have to demonize Hot Toys to go push Inart because Inart goes on their streams. Hot Toys will never because Hot Toys doesn't need to go attach themselves with these losers for no reason. Hot Toys sells themselves. You guys see, we all share Hot Toys all over our social media. For what? We advertise it ourselves. So why would they need to go on this retard's YouTube channel? For what? To do what? So they talk shit Oh, Hot Toys is garbage. Hot Toys sucks. Hot Toys this. Oh, this sucks. This is ugly. Oh, but Inner, look, we got the Inner rep here. Guys, Inner's good. The rep is here. Inner's way better than Hot Toys because Hot Toys will never come on my shit channel. But Inner's here. Inner's awesome. Inner's way better than Hot Toys because Hot Toys will never come on my shit channel. But Inner's here, guys. You got to buy Inner. Inner's way better. I like Inner better because Hot Toys don't come on my channel, guys. So Inner's better. You know, Inner's so good, guys. Inner's, oh my God. Inner's been around 2 years. Hot Toys been around over 25. But Inner's better, guys, because they come on my channel. Hot Toys don't come on my channel. So Inner's shit. I mean, Hot Toys is shit. Hot Toys don't come on my channel. So Hot Toys is garbage, guys. Don't waste your money on Hot Toys. Overspend on the Asia licensed garbage that Inner is giving you because you're better. They're here. Guys, look, we got Inner in the house. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see what you guys are saying. CSI, I didn't see you. Well,
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
no, you don't. You break their nose. You break their nose. Yo, I can't. When you come at the guy, thank you. Like, don't bother me. Don't come looking for me. You're not gonna like it. I am not for you. And that's okay. But you're not gonna lie on me. You're not gonna make shit up about me. It is never gonna be allowed. You want to say something that's true? Go ahead, say it. And guess what? If it's true, why would I get mad about it? I have no reason to get mad at facts. If you're saying, God, this guy has an amazing collection. This guy's got more than me. This guy don't know how to make a video. This guy don't know how to YouTube. That is all 100% accurate. Why would I get mad? I tell you guys how I don't know anything about YouTube. I tell you guys I don't know anything about making videos. I am proud of it. This is not my world. You guys know that. I was never meant to even be on YouTube. I'm not a person to be on camera doing anything. I fell in love when I got invited on streams. I was like, this is awesome. And because I knew what I was talking about, because I'm about this life, I was like, oh, this is awesome. And when I noticed that people in the community didn't know what they were talking about, they didn't know shit, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So don't look for me. Don't look for me. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. Let me see. Stream. I hate that word, fast. What word? What word? Have a good night. Me, Matt. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Chris, welcome. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Let's see. 40 watching. Hit the guys, click the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Blinken says here, speaking of collections, it would really be cool if you did a. That's the thing, you know, now with my little improved video making skills, the video would be way better than the ones I have out already. The problem is it takes time because I have, again, so much. So I have to do, you know, one case, and not only one case, and one shelf, then another shelf, then another shelf, then another shelf. So what these big cases behind me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, right? 5 times 6. That's just this one wall. Okay. Then 34 detolfs. 2 floating shelves with about 20 plus figures each. About 15. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 7, about 12 here. And my Devil May Cry is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, and then the animal. So about 15-ish figures. So it's a lot. You know, it's time consuming. And obviously I have to make one at some point. It's just I haven't had time for it. But I eventually I will make one. Maybe by December I'll make one. You know, I'll start video taping it little by little. So then by the time December comes, I'll have all the videos ready. All I have to do is mash it together and that's it. But I have to make an updated one. Fast collection tool would be, taking the videos would be a while. That's the thing, you know. So that's the only issue. But no, I know I have to make one. I didn't make one last December at all. I did one, I think, 2 Decembers ago. the first thing I did last year was my top 10 figures, because I didn't do a collection tour, which obviously I'm going to do that again this year. But the collection tour, like I said, possible again. And I bet none of them have. I have about. I got 2 over here, 3 over there. I have about three full shelves of Deadpool 1, 2, 3, and Deadpool and Wolverine. I have Ladypool. I have the first regular Deadpool. I don't have Kidpool yet. I don't have any of the Wolverines yet, but everything's coming. So everything's going to be all together. But yeah, I have 3 shelves of Deadpool alone. I have both Colossus figures. I have the Axeman, right? The villain from the first one that a lot of people don't even know it even came out. So I have everything. I have pretty much everything that I always wanted. So, you know what I mean? And again, I've never said, if you don't have this, you're not a collector. If you don't have this many, you're not a collector. If you don't I don't care. Why would I expect everybody to have the same amount of money, to have the same amount of space, to like exactly the same thing? So we don't all collect the same stuff. So why would anybody ever say that? Only a retard would make that up and lie about that. Because that's what he is, a retard. Pathetic. Loser. He feels less than, he feels inferior because he heard the number of my figures, so he went to cry on OSR. Oh, guys, somebody please make me feel better. But I'm a God lover. I love God, and that's not my character, and I don't lie. But I just lied about everything I said. But I'm not that guy. It's not my character. I'm just a lying sack of shit. But that's it. I love God though. The fuck away from me. What are you talking about? You're not gonna ever lie on me ever, ever. I don't care who you are. Do you have the, why do I ask? He does. No, I got everything I've ever wanted. Some things that I wish I had, but if eventually I'll get them if possible. If not, then it is what it is. Anything digital likes and hugs. Anything digital likes. Ajax, yes, thank you. Yeah, it was called the Axeman. That's the third party. So it was called the Axeman. But yeah, his name was Ajax, but he had a name. His name was he kept calling him that too. Oh, I forgot the guy's name. Roman? No. He kept calling him his first name. And I just forgot his name. Anything for digital likes and hugs. No, exactly. No, again, I get it. Right? It's YouTube. You got to be catchy and you got to be exciting, and that's why you got to put your face in the thumbnail, so you could, so the algorithm will push your channel, because that's what the algorithm likes, right? They like your face in the thumbnail, so they could push it on everybody. So then you got these retards posing for the thumbnails like a bunch of again. That's the YouTubing game. It is what it is. That's what it is. You're a YouTuber. You got to do that shit. You've never seen my face at anything. I am good. If the algorithm don't push me because my face is not in it, I'm good. What am I going to do? Cry about it? But again, they're YouTubers. I understand. The thing is, these people defend this shit. They don't see that they're getting worked like idiots. They don't see it. That's why this community is retarded. They are retards. I've said this forever. I'll continue to say it. You don't like what I'm saying? Stop being retarded. What do I always say about Justin? He should have been in a normal world with people with brain cells. That person would not be in this community after what he did to these people. There he is, perfectly fine, still making videos, still getting views, still getting paid, because these people are retarded. Very simple. What can that person be possibly saying about toys? that you need to go watch it. Nothing. I understand that at one time, maybe he was the top dog and, you had no choice because he was getting everything so quickly. You have 15 other pages now, YouTube channels now that get figures day one. Why are you over there watching him? Because you're retarded. You have a whole bunch of other people that didn't scam anybody, that didn't steal your money, that didn't lie to you to steal your money, that didn't demonize Sideshow to steal your money. A bunch of those. Why are you over there? Why are you over there? Why do you need to go listen to a guy with a dick in his throat telling you anything? Again, scumbag, lying sack of shit, thief, scammer. Retarded. This is the community we're in. That's why I don't get involved in it. Like I said, you'll never see my post on OSR ever again. They could keep that group full of retards too. I am good. I will focus on my group because that's mostly the only group literally the only, besides OSR, once I got back, let back in. I was only posting on OSR and my group. Now it'll be strictly my group. And guess what? That's okay. We're up to 4,200 plus members in the group. What do I have to complain about? Every day we get like 20 to 30 members coming into the group. Every day. What do I have to complain about? What do I need to hate on? What do I need to be jealous of? That's why I don't care. Nobody's going to hurt my feelings. Nobody's going to make me feel bad. Nobody's going to make me stop collecting. Nobody's going to make me stop coming on YouTube. So why would I care about what anybody has to say? What anybody thinks? It will never faze me. I don't care who you are. But these people who feel less than, who feel inadequate, have to bash me, have to talk shit about me because they're scum and they know they're scum. Because if you're a secure person, if you got your 3 figures and you consider yourself a collector because you love your 3 figures, why are you getting butthurt about my collection? If that's the game we're in, if we're collecting and we're in a collecting community and 3 figures and 5 figures makes you a collector because you love them so much, why does my collection bother you? Why do you hate on me or hate me because of my collection? If you're so sure that less is more, why does my collection irk your demons? Makes no sense. I will never understand it. If you feel inadequate and you feel like shit, go fix it. Don't bring me into your garbage. I have nothing to do with it. Like I showed you guys, I have fans that I don't even know exist. That for whatever reason think that they could just call me out of my name and it's going to be all cool. Oh yeah, cool. It ain't going to happen because most likely you're a scumbag anyway. And it's usually that's the case because anybody that could hate on somebody they don't even know and that the person don't even know they exist, you have mental issues. You need help. You need Jesus in your life. You need to cleanse your soul that somebody else's money bothers you, that somebody else's wallet bothers you, that somebody else's collection bothers you. You need help. You need to focus on way bigger things than somebody else's collection. Remember, these are toys. People lose their minds over toys. Imagine that shit. So if that's how you are when it comes to toys, imagine about anything else in life. You're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Very simple. So that's why nobody will affect me. Nobody will, oh, guys, look what he said. I got to get out of here. I can't take this anymore. Never. It's never going to happen. And I can tell you guys this. They all wish for the day that I'm just like, all right, guys, I'm done streaming. That's it. The day that happens, which is never going to happen, but the day, if for whatever reason that happens, there will be a celebration of the channels. There will be a Royal Rumble of all the channels getting together to celebrate that day. Guaranteed. Again, they're never going to get that satisfaction. You're going to see YouTubers will start disappearing one by one before I leave YouTube. It's already happening. It's already happening. So leave me alone. Like I always tell you guys, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You don't want any of it. You're not going to like what comes out of it. So just leave me alone. Do not try to virtue signal on my name. Again, I'm going to make that very clear. If you're not going to mention me, just don't make the post. Okay? If you're not going to mention my name, don't make the post. Because anybody says stupid shit that is a lie anyway, I'm going to find out. And you're going to get embarrassed like this every time. Like every single one has gotten embarrassed every single time. Because you guys have watched it. Every single stream that somebody was talking shit, they all got embarrassed. And where are they now?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Francis, yes. He kept calling him Francis. Yes. I remember YouTube run on Windows XP. Imagine. AJ it's OSR. No, OSR. Fans, did you know Doomsday play a new Avatar movie? Did you see? No, not at all. Not at all. But I saw a picture of like RDJ with an Avatar character next to it, so I don't know what that was about. Guy Don Dream, welcome. I don't know if you've been here before.
doing?
I love this channel for being honest. Again, and I tell you, and thank you for being here, my friend. That's all I can be. I don't need to lie to nobody about shit. For what? I don't need to make $1 lying to you. I don't need to push in art for anybody to watch me. I'm good. Anybody who likes in art, again, you're allowed to like whatever you want. Nobody could tell you, hey, don't like that. You say in art's better than Hot Toys, you are retarded. Very simple. Doesn't mean you can't like it. Doesn't mean you can't buy it. If you think it's better than Hot Toys, you are retarded. Very simple. Again, I'm not saying you can't buy it. And I've said it a billion times. I'm going to be very clear. When I don't like something, doesn't mean I'm telling you don't go buy it. I said it last stream. I'm going to say it again. If I don't like something, it doesn't mean you can't like it. If I don't like something, it doesn't mean that I'm telling you, hey, don't spend your money on that. You could spend your money on crack for all I care. It's not affecting me. So I will never tell you, hey, don't spend your money on that. It's your money. It doesn't affect me. It's not my money. So why would I care? But Hot Toys will always be better than any other company out there. It is that simple. The amount of experience, that's why they're able to pump figure after figure after figure. Now we're getting figures ready to ship, 3-4 figures at a time, ready to ship. Tell me who else is doing that.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
These people are retarded. So again, you can love anything you like. You cannot claim that Hot Toys is garbage in any way, shape, or form. Hot Toys will always make mistakes. They still make way more product than InArt, and InArt's mistakes are unforgivable. The garbage mistakes that they've made, for example, remember the Cheerio, that ring that was supposed to be, again, uniform for every figure? Remember, it was like 3 different types of rings. One got a Cheerio, one got an unpainted one got a different type. When have you ever gotten anything like that from Hot Toys? That this person got one thing looking like this, another one got a different one. It has never happened. Yes, like I said, they will always make mistakes. The amount of production that they have, they're going to make mistakes. They will always make mistakes. Not that type of shit. The mistakes that InArt makes is third-party mistakes. That's third-party mistakes. Hot Toys doesn't make those mistakes. Hot Toys makes, something came loose. Something didn't look right, maybe. something regarding the actual figure, not the accessories are all different. Never. But the retards watch the other retards pushing that retarded product, and then it gets around. Oh, yeah, retarded. Doomsday Trade. No, I saw something. I saw something with the Avatar people, but I didn't know what it was about. I remember when Watermelon flew all over the channel. Imagine. Oh man. Yeah, that's the trailer we're playing out. Oh yeah, I did see that. So if I might just stay for the Doomsday trailer and walk out of the cinema. Imagine. That's crazy. All right, guys. So we'll be back most likely. I don't think Monday, hopefully Monday, but probably Tuesday. We got to see what's coming out. Ballerina is still available, apparently. So again, like I said, don't sleep on it. It is artisan. Do not get fooled by those pictures. Remember, the blogger pictures haven't been great. So don't let yourself, get fooled and be like, oh man, I wish I would have gone and when she was sitting for 2 days. If you want, again, it's just very cheap, $375 for an artisan. That's not bad. It's cheap because it's a very basic figure. There's not much to her whatsoever. As you saw, the articulation, they're not showing you much, movement anyway. It's still going to be a great figure. And you saw the John Wick. So if you're a John Wick fan, you better get that figure. So remember, female figures are way more rare than male figures. So that's also a plus. And like I said, artisans don't sit in the bargain bin. Doesn't matter how long they sit to sell. They will always sell out. And once they're gone, good luck, because they're only going to go up in price. Specifically, Eve is 2,500 pieces. So if you miss out, that's on you, and you can't blame anybody else. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you